Good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I've pressed the right button. You can hear me, hopefully. So yeah, tonight live with Billy. Yo, Forking, how you doing? Don't worry, I've bought Gabriella Harry Potter or Hogwarts, so she's happy. She's going to be playing in Spanish, so I won't understand anything. Although I have no idea about Harry Potter, or Hogwarts or any of that. So I'll let her get on with it. So if my stream dies and the bandwidth is gone, that's because Gabriella is playing Hogwarts. But that's all good. She'll be happy. I'm gonna turn her into a gamer one of these days. Gradually get her there. I'll gradually get her over to No Man's Sky, and she can make Billetta or a female Gek for Billy to be all loved up with. She saw it. Just the wonder require batteries. Well, now that is a question. Only if you get a super one. Right, so we're going to be discovering what this Dream Aerial does today. I thought I would go with a bit of a psychedelic, weird funky thumb, just because I got a bit carried away. Basically, I was making Billy play the trumpet, or not the trumpet, the saxophone, as that one is. So and that was yeah. Then I thought I'd add some pretty colours. And that was that. So look, let's quickly double check what our current status is with these frigates. Did we send any out last week? I can't remember whether we did or not. Doesn't look like it. So first things first, let's check our frigates, because we may need to do a few repairs. I have a feeling we sent them on to missions that were probably way beyond their pay grade, so let's have a quick look. That one's critically damaged. Breath of the Wind, well, that's one of my best ones, so I better Rishiot's Birth, they're pretty rubbish, that captain. Oh my god. Some other wings, some wings and claws, and some sleep are all damaged, so I don't know whether you can actually... Well, you can. You can teleport completely abroad. So this saves a lot of buggering about it. I didn't realise. I knew you could teleport back, but I didn't realise you could just teleport straight out to the frigate. That's pretty cool. Right, let's quickly do this, because the good thing about having all of the frigates the same is the fact that at least it's very easy for me to quickly go. Well, it is when Billy doesn't decide that he wants to frickin' climb down the frickin' step ladder, those stupid annoying step ladders. Right, where's the faulty bit? That's not in there, is it, Billy? That's over this way. Right, let's mend that faulty component. No Man's Sky has been being a little bit janky. I'm hoping that it's because we've got an update very soon. Yo, Old Explorer, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. So, hope you're good. I did get Gabby some flowers. I did remember. They were quite nice as well. Had some hyacinths in there with some daffodils, because obviously we're in Wales. You can't not have them in Wales. And then what else did they have in them? No damn roses. I hate roses. I don't care whether she likes them or not. I just really dislike roses in general. Like, even if it was Valentine's Day. And oddly, there was absolutely shitloads of them in the florist. I mean, I say oddly, I know it is Valentine's Day, but like you would have thought they'd have sold out or something by now, but they didn't. But I know that, yeah, Gabby's got a brand new edition, a super deluxe edition of Hogwarts. So she's going to be... I didn't realise she really loves Harry Potter. She never really mentioned it. So she'll be able to set that up in Spanish, and I won't have a clue. So, I mean, I wouldn't have a clue anyway about Hogwarts, but at least that'll keep her a little bit more amused. But yeah, the trick to Gabby is it's the trick to her heart. The way to her heart is food, right? And she likes things that are like we in England would just take for granted, like baked beans and stuff like that, because that's just a normal, basic kind of like staple part of our diet. Really, it's just a cheap, easy, quick food. They don't have them in Venezuela, so all these things she's just like amazed by it. And one of like the most basic cakes we have in the UK is like a Victoria sandwich, like sponge cake. And it's like she literally just thinks it's amazing. So I just made her one of them today because it was kind of, I knew that she would really like it, and it's nearly all disappeared. So that's a good sign. Cream and jam, strawberry jam, because she prefers strawberry jam than raspberry jam. I'd prefer raspberry jam, but that's just, I don't really like strawberries, to be honest. But I don't know. There's just something about them that's just okay, Billy. Fine, you get on there. So we're going to be looking for the dream arrow. We just need to mend some of these. Is this one broken? Oh no, it is broken. Luckily, I think I've got all the stuff in my pants, so we're all right. Or trousers, as we would call them in the UK, but pants, as you funny people across the pond call them. If Billy had all this stuff in his actual underwear, I would be rather worried. So yeah, we need to send the frigates out because we forgot to send the frigates out last week. So let's get that done, and then let's find out what this frickin' dream aerial is, how we use it. I don't think I've actually ever done it. I may have done it, but I think it was when it was all glitching out at the very beginning, when the update launched. So I'm not sure whether I've actually ever completed a dream aerial, because I don't think I've got a living frigate, even on Golden Gek's save. I know I could just check the little graphics above, but the problem is that when you're mending these damn things, it doesn't actually tell you after the first one that you've mended whether you've mended it or not. So it's rather irritating. And stairs are for losers. So can we go back? Yeah, we can go back. And bloody-tastic. Right. Got a couple more to do, I think, and then onto it. Oh, that's done. That's great. Nearly done. I should have really done this before. I think we'll probably just have this one as our last one and send it out because I get bored of doing this. Right, can we just... because, I mean, stairs and all that. I actually have been working on a design for the Stairs for Losers t-shirt because I actually quite wanted one anyway. But the thing is because obviously I'm a small channel, I've got to try and find a branding company or a company that can do this, a bit like Teespring. But I don't really want to use Teespring because I want, like, I wear a cap most of the time and I'd quite like to get some caps and stuff. So like Teespring, I don't think do them. So there is another couple of people that you can use. Yes, Billy, stairs. I know, stairs. Frickin' loser. But I've got to try and work out how they are, what the deals are, etc., etc. Because again, I don't want it to be ridiculously expensive. You just use it like the scanner for finding derelict freighters. Oh, now you've spoilt the whole excitement. So we're gonna ignore Old Explorer. Now he's just spoilt my whole. Billy is all right. Billy wasn't listening. It's fine. He doesn't know. He's busy mending airlocks. These stupid Viking frigates who keep getting themselves bloody broken, idiots. Couldn't catch Billy getting himself broken. Although, did we work out? I know it's Brian that's a bit of a mincer, isn't it? Right. Let's go back and let's send some missions. Come on then. We must. Every week we've had ones that are like 13 hours, like 20 hours. I wonder whether we'll actually get some this week that are actually like quick. So look, 3 hours, 5 hours, 9 hours, 17 hours. No. No, we won't. So let's send a trade mission for 3 hours. 3 hours? 3 stars. And so that's actually got a Breath of the Wind has got a bad one, so we'll do that one. That's the best stat of his. It's rubbish. It's the best stat of his. It's pretty bad, isn't it? None of these are particularly brilliant. That one, we can send that one. Those are critically damaged because they're rubbish. Pride of Sleep is obviously been asleep, it seems. He can go. He can go. He can go. So we've got 2 star. Have we got anything left? We haven't got anything left. We haven't got any explosive drones. 150 tons as well. They're gonna get buggered, aren't they? Well, let's. Am I allowed to send it? Am I allowed to send it at all? No. Technology's gonna. Okay, right. There we go. Woof, woof, woof. Off they go. Kaboom. Right. Next one. What should we send? Let's send a combat patrol. That'll get them even more battered. Right, well, who's rubbish at combat then? Right, you're rubbish at combat. You're definitely going. You're rubbish. See, I need to try and get their stats up. If I don't send the rubbish ones, then, well, you're definitely going. And then maybe I'll send one that's good at combat. That one can go as well. So, 50 tons, that's alright. We haven't got anything else to send them. 2 stars, that'll do. Right, who else can we send? The 2-star ones, I don't know if you're meant to get better stuff back off them, but I'm not sure whether that actually is the case. So let's see, what's this one? Right, you can go, definitely, because you've only got 2 in that category. You can go. Oh well, these ones I'm guessing are all going. Yeah, go on, bugger off. You are free. Free. Right, come on then. Let's get on with this bloody dream aerial. Right, not Dreams of... I thought we'd done Dreams of the Deep. Damn it. That mission is so boring. Oh, it's not actually that boring. The story's quite good, but it's just irritating if you go to crap planet. And then it's pretty annoying to redo it. So, Fragment Supercharger. Didn't even know we had a Fragment Supercharger, but I'll unpin that. Right, so where is this damn thing? What have you done with it, Billy? Where have you put your damn dream aerial? And is that's a salvage frigate module? That's nice. I'll take that into our freighter. Have we actually got enough to put? I'd really quite like to put the matter beam on, but I don't think we've got enough to do that, have we? Matter. We got 2. We got 2. Bloody useless. I need 5. Right, what else have we got then in your pocket, Billy? Is it something we have to build? Ah, we have to build it. Right, so we need a solar mirror and 3 living glass. So I think we can do that, actually, because I think we've got some living glass in our actual freighter, in our storage. So, let's have a look and see. No, we haven't. So that means we've got to make some frickin' living glass, which means... I thought we had living glass. I thought we had it left over from our last mission. If you get the freighter fleet modules, you can cut the IME time. I'm guessing that without the T. Down big time. Yeah, we need to get a lot of that stuff. So that's kind of what I thought we had. Living grass. We could have some living grass. Everybody needs some living grass. There's some living grass in here. This is just weed. It's like Geknip in amongst those seeds. Right. Let's make these living glass then. So, how have we got? We need lubricant. We can make lubricant. So how many living glass do we need to make this damn dream aerial? Oh, there you go. Right, we need 3 living glass. So we need 3 lubricant. That means we can make... Because I had a lot of stuff on us. Oh, hang on a sec. I can only make 2 of them. I've got glass in my frickin' storage. Right, come on. Oh yes, it's because I haven't got the teleport. Yeah, I know. Right. There we go. Glass. Why wouldn't it let me go up and down on the actual quantity? Rather strange. Been doing weird things. Now it'll let me go down the quantity. Right, there we go. Right, so I'll grab one of them. Where were we? There we were. Right, let's make another living glass. Cannot build missing component. You've got one of them. Ah, we need lots more glass. Right, so I didn't realise it took that many. So we need 2. That's it. Done. Right, we've got the living glass. Now we need... Well, we need a solar mirror or something. 1 solar mirror coming up. I'm sure I've got one of these. I'm sure... I think I've got everything, don't I? But I don't think I have. I think I'm being ill-equipped, unprepared. Like a bad Gek. No solar mirrors in here. Okay. Come on then, Billy. Let's be having it. Right, it's 1 solar mirror coming up. Have we even got the recipe for solar mirror? Yes. Oosh! Right. Now let's make that damn dream aerial and so you can play some for me, Billy. Right. Let's put that in our exosuit. Let's clear out our exosuit with the things we don't need. So we do not need Gek milk. Although actually we're just going to put that straight into the warm proto milk even. We'll put that straight into our storage because we've got the freighter room for that. That we got from... We can sell that later. Storm crystals, we'll keep those. We definitely don't need any of whatever this polychromatic zirconium. It's a brilliant word though, that, isn't it? Polychromatic zirconium. Zirconium. Bet they were really pleased themselves whoever made that name up in the old HG office. So what have you done for me today then, Bob? What have you made me? Well, I've made you, Sean, some polychromic zirconium. Have you now? Right. So that is up. Which way is it, Billy? This way. Yeah, up here. We're trying to gather passively as many ingredients as we can to then start our cooking. So he's getting there. Right, let's move all these over. Don't need those. All this meat weighing me down. Don't forget the milk, Billy. Don't forget the milk. Goes to the shops and he forgets the fresh Gek milk. So now we've got that made. What do we do with it? So a signal receiver and amplifier tuned to the wavelength of the unconscious mind. Does every colour all at once, splitting the surrounding light into a shimmering rainbow. Carrying this antenna to deep space may attract the attention of cosmetic megafauna. Right, let's get back in our spaceship then, shall we? So, hopefully our ships will be in it. I did call it in, so where are they, Billy? What have you done with them? That is not our ship. Don't even think that is. Right, that is over there. Have we got our solar ship, though? No! Where's our solar ship? Right, we're going to have to switch, aren't we? I don't know why. Sometimes they just don't come in. Like, I don't want a trade rocket. So, there we go. That's better. Like, I've pulled in my freighter, so surely all of my ships should be sat in my freighter, but they're not. Right. Let's get this beauty flying. Has Billy remembered to put fuel in the beast? Probably not. Because he's a bit of a donut sometimes. Oh, no, we have. Well, that's still broken. Need the deuterium, or however you say it. Right. Let us... so I'm guessing we are just going to pulse. Oh, unsafe trajectory, Billy. Unsafe. So, the dream aerial has awakened. It's listening on wavelength. John, happy Valentine's Day to you, Gigi. John, little sugar baby, sugar puff. You see the surprise I left on your end table? What, dirty laundry? Wasn't that what you left me? Ooh, what's this? Let's approach it with caution. Arm phasers. Phasers on stun. I can't even say his name. He's Zututong. Zututong TQ4. Let's have a look at this beast. He's got lots of testicles, hasn't he? I meant tentacles. You know what I meant. All of those. Look at that. Don't get caught up, Billy. Don't get caught up. That's what they want you to do. He wants you to get caught up in those testicles. Alright, let's see what he wants. A colossal, glorious creature drifts by my starship, appearing to swim through the vacuum of space. A haze of stardust glitters around it. It's like nothing I have ever seen. That's because you're a little Gek and you weren't allowed out much. Don't blame Billy for my shortcomings. That is quite a pretty. It's quite a pretty one. It's got golden blue. I quite like this. In the infinity of fates, we have converged. Serenity and peace wash over me in the presence of this ancient creature. It feels profoundly familiar, as though we've always known each other. We walk to my left, woven together in the cosmetic tapestry. I'm glad to be together. I'm going to ask about the tapestry. Quite interested in the old tapestries. I've seen your fate intertwined with mine many times over, my friend. Should I join your freighter's fleet once again? Come, let us dream together. Who are you in this life? Let's dream together. Ah. The whale-like creature opens its throat. A resonant lullaby sweeps over me, bathing my consciousness in waves of euphoria. Creature's voice grows, distant but strange visions manifest in my mind. I'm gonna feel it. I'm swimming with weightless limbs across an ocean of stars. A system of celestial bodies pulls into focus. 3 worlds invite me closer. Yet I know my time here is fleeting. Only one planet can be reached. I tuck my limbs in tight and dive towards a bustling alien metropolis, Indium-veined mountains, or a megafauna ecosystem. Megafauna ecosystem, definitely. I understand, traveller. I begin to see you more clearly. Show me more. The creature's lullaby draws me onwards. My body is its body. As one, we swim through the dream. This is very Valentine's nighty, isn't it? I stand on the exposed surface of a heat-scorched desert. Sulphurous clouds roil above. The sky rumbles. My suit issues a warning. A firestorm approaches. Patiently wait and refuel. Gather storm crystals. Or leave this hospital. I'm going to gather some storm crystals. The creature modulates its song in response to my choice. Though I am shaping the visions, I sense this Zestong TQ4's way of finding its own place in our partnership. I don't think I want something called Zestong TQ4. Like, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? You can't say, hey love, hey Zestong TQ4. That's a bit annoying. It's a shit ton, isn't it? He's done pretty well. I did say that he needs to get to 500 by this stream, and he's clearly failed. I mean, come on, what have you been doing? Leaps for wimps. The image shift. I found myself on the bridge of my capital ship. Alarms blaring, power levels critical, all systems failing. The engineering crew need time to make repairs, but opportunistic pirates will likely strike the vulnerable freighter at any moment. Conserve power, divert power to hyperdrive, or signal authorities to help. We don't need no help, we Gek. I'm gonna divert the power to the frickin' hyperdrive. The creature's song unfurls into language. I find myself fluent in every major alien tongue. Time passes unconventionally, and I spend a rewarding day training with and learning the customs of the... Oh shit, I pressed a button. The visions darken and intensify. I'm hoping I pressed Gek. I creep through a derelict freighter. Grotesque egg sacs hang from the ceiling. This is just a little bit like last night with John Hall. Oozing and quivering. The sacs are many. I am alone. Do I extract a sac to study? Do I shoot the sac? Make a tactical exit. I'm going to shoot a sack, because he loves it when I shoot his sack. A distress signal leads me to a remote sector of space. I discover a pilot adrift. The ship in tatters, the fuel tank dry. As I draw near, an outlaw makes the flee to the scene. Give the pilot spare fuel. Mine fresh tritium. Seize the outlaw's fuel. He's an outlaw. I'm gonna give him some spare fuel. Fuck it. Why not? I'm lost in an unknown galaxy. Unfamiliar stars all about. A threat crackles in my ears. Surrender your cargo or die. The hostile starship is well armed. Its loadout superior to mine. It'd be a tough fight. We can kill him. I'm good, trigger finger. The song is beginning to fade. I gaze across the horizon to a breathtaking planet. Exotic herds graze peacefully on the fragrant grass, spawning underground caverns brim with tremendous wealth. I could linger, or leave this world as I found it. Well, discover every species. We've got to do that, really, because in old explorers, like, just in his memory, really. We're not going to bring out every resource or pause only to refuel. We're going to discover every frickin' species. The dream recedes, reality reasserting itself. Face reality. I see you now, my friend. I see the wondrous lust your fleet needs from me. I am ready to begin our partnership. Adopt into frigate fleet. C? He's just frickin' C-class? Do they all start C-class, or do you actually get S-class ones? Because that's just taking the piss. After all of that, a frickin' C-class. C-class. This is where I need Dark Lord's blooming command, don't I? Start a car, I'm a finish a car. Elizabeth! Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? How is Valentine's Day treating you today? So yeah, we've got out our trumpet. We've played our trumpet. Obviously, Billy was a really shit trumpet player, or even saxophone player, because it's a saxophone. And yours was an S-class, was it? Of course it was. Bloody C-class. I don't even know whether I want to add it to the fleet. I mean, I literally, like, I'm very disappointed. Like, I just don't know whether we should even bother. It's like, I mean, he's free, but he's C-class with a shit name. My day's good. Yeah, my day's good. Gabby's happy. She's got Hogwarts Deluxe Edition, and I made her a cake, so she's all good. Take it, it's free. I know, but maybe we should trim those testicles or tentacles. Right. I suppose all our other frigates are shite, aren't they? So we might as well. But I can't believe we got a C-class crappy one. Can we get another one? Can we do it again and just get a different one? Because that one's a bit rubbish. Can you do it in the same system, or do you need to make another one of those dream aerials? No, we still got the dream aerial. Can we do it again? Is it gonna start doing it? Is it gonna work? No? Not with the dream aerial. Not for free. How do you make it work? Do you have to just go to another system? And then if you go to another system, you'll find... I mean, I don't think we're short of cash. We've got like 2 billion units. So we should be alright, I think. But I want an S-class one. And then I can dismiss TQ4. Because he's rubbish. I think I'm going to send him... Actually, that's what we're going to do. We're going to send him on a mission to die. Why can't I water freight here? Why not? I want to. Right, let's... Can I warp it here? Am I allowed? I am. Anomaly detector. Pulse and you get a whale song. I don't think I've got an anomaly detector. I'll have to... we got an anomaly detector. And we see if we've got one. I think I did pick up one, actually. Did I pick up one? No, I didn't pick up an anomaly detector. So I'm just going to have to shoot a lot of shit until I get one, aren't I? Because I'm guessing that you just... Is it still that you shoot the... shoot asteroids and you can get one from asteroids? Or did they change that? The sneaky bastards. Because that would be quite nice if that was the easiest way to do it. Because then we can just go to the next one anyway. Onward and upward, carrying on looking for our multi-tools. Because we still need to get a decent multi-tool for Billy. He's got this frickin' A-class piece of crap. And it keeps on jamming. Jamming. Jamming like... Jamming. I don't think that's the type of jamming that it's doing. Kill rocks in space. Okay. So we'll get an anomaly detector. We'll beat up rocks in space. And, oh, look, we haven't got one of those. That can go in our little pot of joy. Look at that. Ooh. Right. We can get all this into some order anyway, and Billy, then we can go on a hunt. Oh, we've definitely got some of them. We're going to nearly have all the stuff needed to make another stasis device, I think, at this rate. They keep bringing me back all this stuff, which is great. But fusion igniter we can keep for... We'll keep that if we need any more units. We've got one on there. I don't need any vortex cubes. Certainly do not need vortex cubes. If that's one thing I don't need, it's vortex cubes. Silver. Always keep a good bit of silver on you. You never know when you're going to need that. Right, that's ready for fuel, but we don't really need to make fuel because we have got those type of thingies that don't need it. Oh, there's some. What's this one? Offal sack. Always want some offal sack. I don't think we do want any offal sack. Right. How familiar am I with the Strymon stuff? Strymon stuff. Is there a reference for anything for that? Keep the C-class, they upgrade well. Oh, okay. Change the damn name and stop whining. Alright, let's change him. Let's change his name because he's just awful. Right. We're going to change it. No, that's the wrong one, Billy. Where are you going? Get to your fleet. Manage your fleet. Right, there we go. Right. Breath of the Wind. It wasn't that one. These are all out on a mission. They are. It does say that they're out on a mission. Right. Here we are. Right. That one. Change the name. As it's TQ4, let's just call it Torquay. It's the postcode for Torquay. The English Riviera, don't you know? And it's shit down there as well. So, there we go. Right, so I've got to whiz about shooting some stuff to get a... let's whiz about and shoot some stuff. Right, okay. Strymon stuff. I've not... No, I don't think I've heard of that, John. Like, I have one pedal board that I've never set up. Because I've never had anywhere to back up my guitars, so I have one guitar that I play that's an acoustic, the one that I sent the picture of you to, the Acoustasonic, because I can play that just as an acoustic. I don't need the electric, but I haven't got, like, my amp that I've got since I moved many years ago is only a crappy kind of practice amp. My really good amp my dad had, because he plays all the time. He plays it. He hosts like a big acoustic electric kind of jam night every week at a local venue. So he does all of that, and so he had that. He looked after my really nice Patrick Eggle electric guitar for quite a while. I've got it back now actually because he needed some space. But yeah, you named yours Thunderbird 1 and so on up to 5. Did you manage to find the Lady Penelope? And what was the butler called in Thunderbirds? He always had really big eyebrows and eye bags. congratulations, 476 planets. But no, I don't really. It's the one thing that I want to do is that once. See, the whole idea is that there's at the bottom of our plot of land, we've got this massive cliff, but we look, and there's a river down there as well. But we look over and see the castle, old Chepstow Castle, which is a very, very old castle in Wales. Beautiful view, and I can see right up the river. So we've got planning permission to be able to build a little. So I'm going to build like a kind of a highish. It's not going to be that big, but like a little music studio up there. I'm going to move everything back into there. Hello, Russian person. Nice to have you here. Sorry I can't understand you, but Old Explorer does usually do the translation. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's the one thing that I can, because I learnt on classical and then I did a lot more acoustic and then I moved into electric. My guitar is technical, it is very good. My actual knowledge of songs has just completely vanished. So I need to almost like relearn again. My musical reading ability probably isn't particularly good either anymore. So I've definitely got to work on that, but that's the plan, is to build like a little studio that I can put some, nothing massive, just a dry space really to have some of the guitars out in and be able to like have the music and stuff and relearn. And I'd love to learn the piano. It's something that I've always wanted to learn but never got a chance to, so I would probably be okay because I obviously have got quite a good theoretical music background, so I should be okay at that. It's just learning the keyboard that's completely different. I'm pretty good at tonal picking things up, and like with guitar, I can usually listen to something a couple of times and I'll be able to play it. I might not be able to play it in the right place, but I can play it. So that's not too bad. But it's just, yeah, I never really bought or set up anything in terms of amps or anything like that, and I really know nothing about them. So when I get to that point, I will probably be dropping you lots of emails and asking you lots of questions. And really, I'm going to have to go to. I do know somebody who works in a very they do like prestige and rare guitars. I think it's actually called prestige and rare guitars. I mean, their guitars are ridiculous money in that shop, and he knows a lot about the setups and stuff. So I wouldn't buy it from them because that would cost me £1 million, and I don't have £1 million. But I will see what I can do for a set budget and see what I can get the best. Because one of the things that annoys me more than anything with playing is getting that right sound that I want, because I can play the song, but unless I'm recreating the sound that I want to be able to recreate, it's not as good. And why have I got lots of little frickin' asteroids everywhere, but no actual big asteroid belt? I want a frickin' asteroid belt, Billy. Find me an asteroid belt. There you go. You just driven past one. Reverse, reverse. There we go. Much better chance. Picking off like 5 or 6 at a time here. Look at this. We can go to town. Yay! So yeah, I've never really set up anything with amps. I mean, my pedal board is apparently it's a very, very good one. I mean, my dad got that for me many years ago, but I just never set it up. Am I going to see one mining an asteroid again? Because that was the first time. Did you know this, John? Did you know that you can see other craft mining other asteroids? Like that guy, he's just looping about. See, he's mining. I never knew they did this. I just never knew they did this. Gaming Legends, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But yeah, I never knew they did this. Never knew they did it. But like, sorry mate, I'm taking it. It's mine. What are you doing with my rocks? This is my patch. You got the whole rest of space. But yeah, I never knew that happened. Well, Forking, it's never too late to learn. How are you, Gaming Legends? Hope you're good. And Richard! How are you doing, kind sir? Hope you're good. And they do their best to get in your way so you can start a fight. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he's still around. He's still hanging about. And he's still mining my frickin' rocks, isn't he? Have we got this fucking thing yet? Right, have we got one? No, we haven't. How many of these things do I have to frickin' mine before we get a bloody... whatever it's called? Golden Gek's character literally gets like hundreds of these damn things. I do like the fact that they have made a big difference to their the asteroids, but I still think that we should be able to have some kind of mining system to send out, and they should be a lot more like variation of stuff within these asteroids. I mean, there was, I haven't been to it yet, but I found a post. Somebody had found like an asteroid field that had basic like massive geodes. So they were just like spherical smooth rocks, but they were like the cutouts on it with all the crystals inside. And I want to try and see if I can find them, go to that nebula, and because that would be good. And I've got music in the background as if somebody's attacking me, but I haven't got anything attacking me. So, well, not that I know of. That one was like concrete, sweet like chocolate. I don't think there's chocolate. That one's a chocolate asteroid. That'd be good. Is that dude he's trying to take all of them? I want to try and... Can we mine every single one? Should we clear out the whole of this asteroid field? No, let's not do that. That would be very, very silly to try and do that. I mean, there are billions on here. I'm very good, thank you, Gaming Legends. We're, yeah, it's... the other half, Gabriella, is all... she's got her... made her a cake. Her dad lives with us at the minute, so he's oh, I think somebody is attacking me. The bastard. Has he just buggered off? Oh no. Who are you? What do you want, you little git? Right. Let's give him a taste of my medicine. And it's not very nice. It's not like cowpole. Right. There we go. And can we get him with one of them? They're a lot harder to hit now. Well, I've degreased my Korvax standing. What a shame. Never liked the Korvax anyway. Right, one of these has got to have what we need. Have we got one yet? No, we still haven't got one. We've got nuggets of gold. Let's check in this suit just in case it's gone in there. Is there a special place to find these or something? This is using all Billy's fuel. He's carefully crafted that fuel. He made all those bullets, every single one of them that we're using up. Oh, so I'm proud of an Ocean Colour Scene that's doing an acoustic set. Yeah, I saw Ocean Colour Scene, one of my real favourite bands growing up. I did, I learned many of their songs, but that was a long time ago, and I've probably forgotten. I love Policemen and Pirates. That's probably one of my favourites. I don't know if that is the name of the song, I think. I won't sing it to you because my singing voice is probably worse than a duck quacking after it's had something inserted where the sun don't shine. But I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, I love that tune. They have some really cool riffs on a lot of their stuff. And yeah, it's just a really, really great band. Another band I really like, and I've seen them. I saw them live, and I think it was before the one of the band members do something very nice to himself, and then, well, he just disappeared, basically. Nobody really actually knows what happened to him. And that's the Manic Street Preachers. I thought they were very, very good. Some of their albums and songs are a bit dodgy, a bit weird, but on the whole, sort of, a lot of their early stuff was really, very cool. And yeah, I got to see them when I was younger. I was right near the front as well, which was great. Yeah, anomaly detector. That's what we're trying to find. And if we don't have one, we're just going to pick one up as we go along. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sod this for a game of, and I think a game of Conkers. That's what we'll go for. So what we are going to do is we're going to head into our freighter. We'll go into our other ship, because that one's got pants light range. I mean, to be fair, it probably hasn't. No, it has 150, whereas the other one we've got like 15 or 1600. So we will head into our squid. Where is Hammer of the Sombre over here? I very much doubt Sombre will be with us tonight, because she'll be loving it up with her Valentine, won't she? Won't be worse than Zane's. Is that the voice? I don't know. Zane's quite a good singer, I thought. I think. No, he's not that bad. I think he's in tune all the time. So we're hunting then for we're carrying on a hunt for a multi-tool. And on the way we'll try and find a damn anomaly detector. So, oh, that's a black market. We could go to Orbash. Well, I think actually no, we were in Orbash, and we've jumped back to here, I think. So we want to either go to, oh, that was weird. What was that called? I thought that was actually called Delete Keybum. It isn't called Delete Keybum. So we're going to either go to a 3-star or a black market. Ashmus. And let's go here. Ashmus. And then on the way we will just keep trying to pick up an anomaly detector. So then we'll just we'll do it as we're going. So what we're looking for is we're looking for, oh, for frick's sakes. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Not interested. Right, how many are there? Let's see if Sombra's... There's 8. 8 of the buggers. Right, let's... There's an easy way to wait this out. What we do is we go back to the space station. Because I really can't be bothered to fight them. And we don't really want this capital ship anyway. Where is the damn space station? There's a black market system. It should have a space station in it somewhere. There is this space station. I bet it's hiding in the ring, isn't it? We can't even call our ship in. So we're going to have to actually do this fight. If I can't see the space station. Where is it? Right, let's kill the damn things. This is a black market system, so there's definitely a space station somewhere. Right, there is. It's showing on my thingy. There he is. There he is. He's big and round. The apple of my eye. There it is. Let's head on in. Call the anomaly. I could call the anomaly. That's a good point. I don't know whether you can you call the anomaly whilst you're in a battle? Oh, what's he doing? No, you can't call the anomaly whilst you're in a battle. You used to be able to. Oh no, you can. It's just because I was trying to call it into the space station. That would be interesting, but I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea. Just land on the freighter. You can't land on the freighter. Because he's in a battle, so it's red and the doors are down. I mean, this one's red, but the doors are open. They've just got freaking great big cannons there. So, and we want to go and see what the multi-tool is anyway, so we might as well just land in here, let them have their little fight. They can get on with it out there. It's a nice colour freighter. No, it isn't. It was a hog. YouTube issue, yeah. I mean, Zane was going to be streaming Elden Ring today, and he just could not get his... it was Twitch. He just could not get Twitch to link to Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs, OBS. Just wouldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all. So he had to give up on that one. Right, what have we got then? What have we got? Last week we had an S-class right in the cabinet. And then we reloaded on all the planets in the system and there was absolutely bugger all there. So this is a C-class and it's disgusting. So we will be leaving this planet and leaving this system. What's that? That's a C-class as well. So this is a yucky, yucky, yucky system. Now, is it going to be... Can we do to... well, I know what we need to do. What we could do whilst we're here. Because we should better come back here. Now, it doesn't really matter whether we come back here or not. Because this is a shitty, horrible system and we don't want to go there. Let's go to our settlement. Because we haven't been there for a while. I mean, it does just produce crates of shit. Like, literally crates of shit. Or crates and shit. So, it's not going to be much use. Was it that, or is he so addicted? Sorry, Roger, he couldn't put it down. Yo, Junt, how you doing? We're trying to find a new multi-tool. We found our dream aerial. We've used our dream aerial. Billy's blown his own trumpet, and yes, the planet was called Atom, which is pretty cool. Now we are going to get a fight. I'm fairly certain we're going to get a fight. Oh, no, we didn't get a fight. I thought we would get a fight. There's always a fight. Whenever I come back here, there's a frickin' fight. But we did have to do something with a building. And I know that last time we were doing some building. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. He's building something over here. I don't know what he was building. But he needs something. What does he need? Hydraulic wiring. Of course he'd need some hydraulic wiring. Let's see if we can build them. What can we build? Hydraulic wiring. No, of course we can't. What do we need? Dihydrogen salt. Bugger off. That is not on the menu. Not gonna go and frickin' find all that shiz. Right, let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Is this my hut? Yes, this is my hut. Right, let's see what's going on. See what's going on. Oh, a construction opportunity. Approve a saloon. I know he did actually have issues because I was chatting to him whilst he was trying to get his stream working, but he definitely Twitch just wouldn't connect, so it was a bit annoying. I know he's got loads of work to do on the videos that he's making, but and it could have been that he didn't want to put the controller down with Harry Potter. It waxed and greased his broom and he was ready for action. So approve the saloon. Begins construction of a bar, which would be quite cool. 5%. Increased citizen happiness, minus 22,750 productivity. Approve utility model. Begins construction of a machinery unit, plus 14,464 productivity. Well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to go for the frickin' bar, aren't we? Right. Bar has begun. Let's see what our actual settlement status was. Oh no, this one makes pugnium and cogs, and we've got lots. We've got 999 pugnium and 211 cogs. Wow. We still have an atmosphere of suspicion though. That's not very good. And cursed by the tides. So, how's that put us into a negative now? So we are going to be 270 a day, and our maintenance cost is 229. So we're still all right. I mean, we've advanced to a B class, so that's not so bad. To be or not to be, and oh, it's going to put it here, is it? Oh no, I told you, I knew it. I knew we'd have a frickin' battle. The little buggers, they're always about. And you, yeah, I'll get you, shoot you in the face. This is a bolt caster because I haven't bothered to upgrade our multi-tool because we've only got an A class multi-tool, and so we need to find a decent one to be bothered to upgrade it. So we've been collecting. What are these shields for? You think you can hide behind some shields, do you, love? I don't think so. I'm going to get rid of your little tendrils. There we go. Let's grab some glass. I'll have some glass. Thank you very much. Any more for any more? Hiding? I know your game. I know your game. You're hiding from me, you little bastard. There we go. Teach you to hide behind those corners. Right, I think, is that it? Is that it? Is that all of them? No little sneaky buggers hiding? I think there is one more, isn't there? There's one more little bugger hiding. Where is he? Right, come on, Billy. Cock, lock, and be ready to rock. I think he's hiding. There's always one hiding behind every corner. I can hear him. I can hear him. There he is. Right. I mean, it does a lot of damage, this thing, but it's just, it's a bit of a boring tool to use. Right. That's over. It's over. Get rid of that as well. Don't want any of that crap around. Right, shields. Shields are for losers. Just like stairs. Your settlement is 8 million in debt. And it's rubbish. I can't ever get a positive, and I don't know how to get rid of the bloody thing. Oh yeah, you just have to go to another one, and then dismiss that one, and then you can just go to another settlement and found one. I've actually found recently quite a lot of settlements just as I've been wandering, which is a bit mad, because there aren't many per planet. He knows you don't care. Yeah, I think that I wish they'd done a... Oh, hello. He was having a peeky. He's moved chairs now. He didn't... Oh, now he's just gone. Vanished through the secret door. There's a secret door. This is Elven Ring. This is John. We're going to have to smack down that wall and see what's happening. He's splitting himself in half. And then he's sitting on a chair that isn't there. This is a bit freaky. I think we need to get out of here, Billy, before you start splitting in half. Right, let's go back to your freighter. And then we can go to the next onwards and upwards. Donk Sombra, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Happy Valentine's Day. I thought you'd be living it up with that lovely hubby of yours, or fiance, or boyfriend, or whichever one it is. I can't remember what you said. I didn't know whether you were married or not. I know you've got kidlets. Yeah, Old Explorer, but you've got a good multi-tool. Billy has this. I mean, it's orange and cool, but it's an A-class. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right, let's send this, the remnant on something. Right, you can go on a balance. We've only got one. It's organic. It can be balanced. 50 tons? Bloody hell, Mr. Talkie. I'll send you down. Alright, he better bring me back some good stuff. He better bring me back some good shit, that one. Right, we could get the stuff we needed for settlement, but I can't really bother. But what we will do is we will just empty our ship of all of these cogs, because, yeah, we don't want to be carrying around all these damn cogs, do we? God knows why they don't make us have some decent stuff. Right, enormous metal cogs, 211. Right, let's get rid of the boat. Defense chip. That's like offensive being in my 999 Puglin. We definitely did that. Offensive that being in there. Vortex cubes. Bye bye vortex cubes. Offal sack. Off you go, offal sack. Anything else in a polychromic zirconium? Get rid of that. I don't know what we needed it for anyway. It was probably something we need for a mission. We can keep everything else. Ooh, what did we get in our... Let's open our presents. Rubbish, rubbish. Starship, starship. They can go in the starship as well, because we've actually got better ones than that on us. That, we've already got that, so we'll send that one up to the freighter. And let's go, Billy. Let's go. Right. Right, let's catch up on what you've been saying. He's picking up some food right now. The evening safari has been entertaining the kids. Yeah, that is the problem, I suppose. I made Gabby a cake. It was only a Victoria like sponge sandwich cake, but she liked it. See, the way to Gabby, the way to her heart is through her stomach. It's usually that saying for a guy, but with Gabby, it's food. Food all the way. Just make her anything that's remotely yummy, and I could, if we ever went out on somewhere and she met a chef, I'd be buggered. Right, that's promising. So we're carrying on. Oh, let's go that one. No, we went to Orbash. We definitely went to Orbash. What's that one? Adequate. I don't know if it's just adequate. Ooh, Burby! Burbar! Or is that when we went last time? Doesn't say that we visited it, though. It's better that... I'd prefer if it was Barbie. It better have a really funky tool in here. Better have a funky tool. Upgrade the fucking thing is a good one. Yeah, but I don't want to upgrade it. We don't have the nanites. That's the thing. We don't have the nanites to upgrade it. Oh, this is looking promising though. I like this space station. Blue and white stripy. Go faster stripes and all. I never found the S-Class. No, I didn't ever find the S-Class, but I think there was a reason why I never found the S-Class. I think it was because I found that same tool in C-Class shunt. I think that's why, so we knew that it wouldn't, and that was a normal system, so we knew that it was a B-Class naturally, and would never be. Would never be. B-Class naturally, so it would never be a thingy. That's a C-Class as well. Look at that filth. Absolute filth. Absolute disgusting filth. But we might as well get this, since we've got like so many billion units. We may as well finish upgrading our pack. But Billy is finding solutions to the problem. He's going out and hunting a new, even better one. Oh, I quite like the back of that. Look at that. Boxy. The only problem is we can't see what it looks like in terms of its... I think it's... I mean, it's red. So, I mean, that's the wrong colour for a start. And that one... Oh, that one looks like it... No, that's red as well. It's red. It's all red. Right, we don't want to increase this ship's size. The Hammer of the Sombre is fine, because we're only using it... Oh, that was nice. Actually, no, it wasn't. I don't like square engines. You bought a family pack of sausage rolls for the kids, some Ben & Jerry's, and a big bag of Brotogek to have with the film. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds good. That's the other thing that Gabrielle... Oh, look at that planet, though. Oh, my God, look at that planet. That looks like it's got blue sky, purple, and blue water. Oh, this could be nice. This could be very sexy, as long as it doesn't have some chromatic filter on it. Is it going to have some shitty filter, or is it going to have dust storms from hell? New Tashp. Look at that blue water. Look at it. Oh my God, look at this. Golden trees. This could be... And it's got bubbles. Oh my God, this is a find and a half. Look at this bad boy. And the grass looks like it's good grass as well. Right, let's find somewhere to land. A building. Is it going to give me a landing spot? No? Right, let's find another building then. Damn it if I'm going to be paying for my landing. Actually, we've got some thingies on us. We've got some thingies on us. Let's find an A-class cabinet and see what's on this damn thing. We did bring them with us. Yeah, we did. They're here. Here we are. Right. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful and stormless, is it? You never found an S-class because your good luck charm was not in chat. Who's the good luck charm? Ah, it's John. John's my... Look at this, John. This is frickin' beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to have to be head office, I think. Right. Come on. Find me a frickin' minor settlement. Then there's got to be a good tool on here. Got to be. I mean, this is just like... This is like finding a needle in an absolute... Billy haystack. Right, where's that frickin' minor settlement? There it is. 27 minutes away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've lost all sound. Oh, and a sentinel pillar. Let's grab this first. But why have I lost all sound? This is rather strange. Bear with me 1 second. Can you hear the audio, or is it just completely vanished? That's fine. No Gravitino balls yet. No, I haven't either. Right, I'm just going to unplug my audio device and re-plug it back in. I've been having some issues with the... Aha! We have audio back. Fan-bloody-tastic. Yeah, it's weird. So there's obviously an audio, something wrong, either with the unit, which I don't think there's anything wrong with the unit, but some reason it gets its power. And the USB connection, it's actually connected into the main computer. But yeah, it doesn't like it at all. Right. Oh my god, there's little floating fish as well. Oh my god, this could be like the planet New Tash B. Let's have a look what this bad boy is. Look at that. Look at the bubble grass and bubbles and pink and blue sky and blue water. I mean, that's pretty damn swish, isn't it? We'll go and turn that off. If there's an S-class room, oh my god, look, we need a Sid Murray really, because that looks like this is one of Sean's unfortunate things. We've got the testicle eyes. Look, there we go. Look, there they are. Testicles. Tentacles, sorry. Tentacle eyes. I always get them confused. It's difficult. And a cave. See what luxuries are in the cave. Right. If this is an S-class royal, we've found the honeypot. Honey critter, yeah. Right, let's have a look. Boundary node exposed. I'll shut them down. Yeah, don't want no fight. Ooh! There we go. Boundary node exposed again. Right, yes, very nice, very nice. Show me the weapons! No. It's the Loop of Tongues, B44M-A. Really not interested. Which is a shame, because that means we're not going to get any royals on this planet. Because, oh, is that a big butt? There's a beast out there. But it doesn't mean to say that we're not going to find a fantastical multi-tool in the A-class cabinet when we get there. But we don't. We'll pick up the. Come on, Billy, focus. Scan. That isn't an Overlord Zane, but it's near as damn light one. I like these fish. Look at these little buggers. Look at these little things. I mean, why wouldn't you have fish swimming in the air? I mean, we are on an alien planet and all. I think we're gonna need to go and get some knowledge. Is there some more barrels somewhere? Sure, is that a barrel? Yeah, that's the barrel. Grab the barrel. Don't want to not have the glass. Right. Sounds like a get problem. Hi, Dark Lord. Yo, Zane, how you doing? Your ears are ringing. Or your ears are... Oh, and those ones as well. Look at this planet, Zane. Look at this planet. We have got... It is purple bubble grass, bubbles, blue sky, blue water. It's a black market system, and there is only a C-class shitty multi-tool in the cabinet. However, that doesn't mean that there isn't an A-class or an S-class crystal multi-tool or alien or something very cool. But look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at those golden trees as well. What more could a little Gek want? What more could he want? Oh, look at that. Whoa, Billy! Billy, you might have found the honeypot. Right. Let's go to this minor settlement. Okay, Junt, don't worry. I've remembered Dark Lord to when I pulsed out of there quickly. Right. When I pulse, I'll hit the menu. Don't worry. Save your little eyes. I call that green sky, but it's even better in my eyes for this combo because you've got blue water. Yeah. Nice. I mean, I suppose green, it's a sort of green sky. I would class the green sky as like proper green. Should we have a quick see? Let's have a quick look at what ships we get here. Because if we get some cool ships as well, because we need a decent hauler. Well, we need quite a lot of everything really. Oh, there's an is that? No, that's not the exotic. That's just a. What is it? It's flying weird. Yeah, it's just flying weird. Have a look at this solar. Billy, don't get silly. That's pink. It's pink. It's literally fluorescent pink. Interesting. That one is just horrible. What else have we got? Oh, that one's interesting. That's a funky one, isn't it? It's a bit funky. C-class, though. I spit in your general direction. Right, nothing more, nothing more. Nothing else coming in down there. Although it's white and pink. Let's have a look at this one for real. It's a C-class, but we'll see what it looks like if it will give us an actual picture. Let's have a look. Just let me have a look. Have a look. It is, it's pink. Pink and white. Interesting. And then it's got quite nice wings, like the actual wing casings, the shielding. But I don't know what the actual wings are going to be like, because I don't think there's any way of opening this to see what the wings are going to be like. Right, okay, Dark Lord, I'll have a sip of coffee. Here we go. I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crushing of 1,000 waves. Didn't take enough air then. Begone, vile man, begone from me! A starter car? This car is a finisher car, a transporter of gods, the Golden God. I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds. There you go. You see, I'm going to have to actually get this as a thing now, aren't I? Just have to... oh, there's always a threat detected. Can we hide? Or are they just going to carry on attacking us? I mean, I know... Although apparently it's down there, so I think we'll be alright. Let's have a look and see what knowledge we can get from this thing. Can we get any knowledge at all? Greetings! It's calling me a mummopert. It's only available with Viking. I'm not a Viking. I'll say you're weak-minded. Ah, they granted me access for weak-minded. The entity is titled a Dishonour. It applies to be a philosophical tact circulated through the words of the outer edge. The ancients speak of the Gek, of their change, of their crimes. But dishonour is unchanging. Crimes marked in blood do not fade. We do not forget, but we accept. We accept. What does acceptance mean? Cubs? Cubs? Scouts? What? How can evil be suffered to live? This doesn't make any sense, Sean. I think you need to take a class in grammatical English. Why does our fleet not go to war? Why do we not destroy our enemies of Herc whenever they exist, whatever they call themselves, whatever the cost? All of this has happened before, the ancients teach us. There are many iterations, many dreams. In all of them we failed, lost ourselves in victory. There will become a day soon when the truth of the Gek will be revealed. We do not need to fight. They will destroy themselves. We won't destroy ourselves. They were wrong. Have these buggers not gone away yet? Can we just leave them to, like, fight? I mean, they've got enough ships, haven't they? I think they've buggered off now, anyway. Because these things, if you leave them for long enough, they do tend to go away if the other people will start fighting. But, and we're in the squid, which is a lover squid, not a fighter squid. I need them as redeemables, I know, but Zane's already got them as redeemables, so I'd have to... Oh, that's... Oh, it's a shame that that one that just landed there has got the heightened cockpit and not... Otherwise, we had one wing, correct? But, nothing much of particularly anything decent landed. Although the actual enemy craft are better. Can't really be bothered to fight these because HG have given all the pirates and all the other thing a much better frickin' out of range, out of sight, out of mind. Come on, no, that's not what you're allowed to do. They've given their shields much better, so they're rather irritating now because it's not quite so quick to kill them unless you have to massively upgrade your fine. You're going down. There you go. You're deadsies, aren't you? Deadsies. That's what you get. Right. This one's only over here. 6 seconds away. We'll go and land there, where we won't be disturbed. Maybe we will be disturbed. Fine. Get out of my ass! He's not in me ass, don't worry. Tell your handler that living frigates do not seem to ever get damaged. That's interesting. Is that just because they're living and you wouldn't be able to see if they were damaged or not? Because they'd just bleed into space and the vacuum of space would just, like, would keep the blood in because it wouldn't come out, would it? I don't know whether that works or not. Never been in space. You can just pass it to me. Ah, cool. That would be very cool. It would save me reading it every time the Dark Lord reads it out. Although I don't mind. I quite like the thespian side of me doing that. Right, what have I missed? What have I missed? You call it green because it's the green version of blue, like how people patch skies yellow, but Zane called it best. Okay. Yeah. What did Zane say? Let's have a quick. I'm like, Billy, just stay there for 2 seconds. What did Zane say? Aqua turquoise. Yeah, it is aqua turquoise. Yeah, I was just saying that it was more blue than it definitely wasn't like red or yellow or anything else. It was a decent colour sky. I mean, it was in the realms of what I want. Hydrate? Hydrate, yes, hydrate. See, Dark Lord was prompting me to hydrate before I have to say the very long thingy. I should record myself reading it. That's a very good idea, Zabet. That is a very good idea. If I did... I'm a lover, not a fighter, he says as he flies up and starts shooting. Well, you know, sometimes you've just got to... you got to do what you got to do. Right, this does not look like a good tool. Is it an A cabinet? No, it's a C cabinet. Well, that's the two. At least we now know what the 2 C-class ones look like. We will not talk to you because you'll probably give us a C-class gun. So, back in the old Hammer of Sombra. Starships defeated. That was nice. We didn't really do anything. Did we get anything? Oh, wait, they gave me a Gravitino ball. That was very nice of them. Right, let's. We've got 36 of these buggers. They'll definitely find us some. We're going to find that A-class cabinet. We are going to find it. Oh, that was nice. Considering we've only detected one other option. Right, where is it? How far away is it? 7 hours? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. Oh, that looks like another quite cool planet there. Red with red. But it's got blue sky, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Which I probably am. Record it with an English accent. Okay, let's have a look. What did you say about the anomaly? I need them as redeemables. What did you say about the anomaly? How many planets? Reload each one and look in the anomaly. That will tell you what the S-class for each planet will be. In the anomaly? Really? I mean, I'll take your word for it. So let's do that. Okay, let's just go to this minor settlement as we're here. Okay, we're not quite there then. Clearly, Billy doesn't like clouds. He says they get in his eyes. I don't know what he's on about. Stupid Gek. Right. If this is an S-class, like, cabinet with a crystal multi-tool, then we'll have no need, son. But the chances of that happening are very, very slim. Slim indeed. Right, the loop of tongues. Let's leave the loop of tongues alone. Let's not get involved with any loops or any tongues. I will reload, and then we'll do what Junt says. So, how does reloading into the... oh, I need to put chat back. Otherwise I can't see anything. So, in a pirate system, if you look at the tool in the anomaly cabinet, that is the one that spawns an S-class in each... Very cool. Very cool. I did not know that. But that's very strange. That would be the case. Like, I wonder why they've done that. I'm guessing that was just a cock-up. I mean, I know Mr. Sean Murray doesn't cock things up, but I'm guessing it was. Right, let's... The thing I dislike about this anomaly, though, is the length of time it takes to go down Polo's ring. I mean, he really does drag it out, doesn't he? I'll read it with a Scottish accent, just to irritate you, old explorer. I don't have a Scottish accent, I can't do a Scottish accent. The only bit of Scottish I know, actual proper Scottish, is to tell you that it's a lovely moonlit night tonight. And that's about it. And it just sounds like somebody's speaking gibberish. Right. What do we got then? What do we got? Have we got something sexy? No. So we've got a kiss of the Ritskoya. So unfortunately that planet has, if using Junt's logic, or illogic, as it should be. Love you. Well, actually now we can change our ship, because this ship is not particularly brilliant about zooming around on the planet, because we don't have any weapons, so if we keep getting attacked by things, we're going to be rubbish. Girls, red hair, green eyes. I think you mean, like, the red hair, green eyes, I think is like Ireland, isn't it? Whereas red hair, black eyes, greasy hair, and drunk is Scottish. I mean, I'll stop on the whole offence. I can't offend everybody every stream, otherwise I don't know, it's going for a record probably. So you need to check the system pool. Also, space station cabinet is a loop of tongues, but might be something else in anomaly, which means it's the S class for the system. That's a good point. Sorry. I just realised what I'm doing there. Just realised that Dark Lord would be on my case straight away. Okay, so if we go and check that, that was interesting. Right, we'll go and do that as well. We need to grab some. We still haven't got that blooming anomaly detector, have we? Because it would be very cool to actually find an S-class, traily, tentacly beast. Yeah, I'm got my thingy up. I did remember. Irish is super nice as well. Yeah. Irish is yeah, it's nice. Shame about the English, really. Welsh though. No. I mean, the only thing is that Welsh girls... Oh my god, there's Mega Fauna. Fauna? That's my new thing, isn't it? Fauna, that's what they're called. Mega Fauna. You want to be careful around Mega Fauna. Welsh girls do usually have big buns. That's the one thing about the Welsh girls. I'd love to visit. I used to have to go to Ireland to do... doing a training course for salon management and stuff when I was running my place, and the training was in Ireland, and honestly every single time I went there I had to go there every month. Oh my god, beastie. I think actually we have a I think we can oh, he's got like a mouse's head. It's like a giant kangaroo, isn't he? For that, we did have to kill a predator. I remember that from last week. Right, now we just got to get away from these centre-doodles on this boiling pit of doom. Ow. Oh, look, there's another little one. He's got a right spiky bottom, hasn't he? He's not very happy. He's like a tortoise that got really fat and grew really big legs. Right. That's gone. They've gone. Let's make our little way back to here. We didn't change our ship over, did we? What a douche. Right, let's grab that that damaged machinery. What are you doing here, idiot? Wandering around like he owns the damn place on a frickin' planet that's covered in frickin' fire. Right, come on, mate. What do you want? Corporal Brotogek. It's something no fear. The warrior's shout seems more surprised and aggressive. They poke at me in disbelief. Their own skin leathery and thickened, they seem shocked that a life form such as I can survive out here. Why are you out here? He chuckles. They seem impressed that I toughed it all the way out here. They pass me a glowing crystal, indicating that they have gathered many more, and I should keep this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, mate. Alright, you can stay there. I will call in my other ship because I prefer it. Oh, there we go. We can land on. What do you just get out of the way? Get out! Shoo! 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 Thank you. Trying to get my ship. Yeah, you as well. You shoo! Shoo! Go away. Right, let's bugger off. Right, we needed to reload, didn't we? That was silly. I'm gonna have to find something else to land. Oh, there's another building. Probably something else rubbish. Oh, actually, we could do with a slot. We get a free slot. Fonty, how you doing? You love a nice round bottom, do you, old explorer? Yeah, don't we all? With freckles. Yummy. There's a new Guinness that I want to try. Cold brew coffee Guinness. Nice. Cold brew coffee Guinness. I probably wouldn't go to Ireland and ask for that because they'll probably punch you in the face and they'll just give you a normal Guinness and say, that's the real one. That's the proper one. Don't give us any shit about this cold brew coffee crap. Have a Guinness and feck off. That's what they'll say. Because I think that might have been made for the English market. I have a feeling. Just a slight feeling. You do realise as well that we get all the crap Guinness over here, and it's a completely different drink when you're over there. Honestly, like we because where we were staying, because they always do these training courses and stuff in these ridiculously annoyingly posh hotels that cost you an absolute bloody fortune staying, just so they can kind of make themselves look all fancy and shit. You've already paid an arm and a leg for the frickin' training course, and then you've got to pay an arm and a leg for the frickin' hotel. So anyway, we were in this hotel, and it did have like proper Guinness on tap, and that was pretty much all it had on tap. I mean, like you've got like a big plate and like the tiniest little morsel of something, and another big plate and a tiny little morsel of thing, and each course was like ridiculously expensive. It's so annoying. I'm just hungry. I was like, I can't afford to be hungry here. Just like... Right, we're getting out and we're reloading, aren't we? Because that's what we're doing. Because we're going to go and check. We're going to get this tool. We are going to get this tool. Just got net back workers digging in the ground. Cut my cable, net line, Oreos, nippers to the web. But I have absolutely no clue what you're meaning. You were digging in the ground. You cut your cable net line. That could be worse than what I did. Because I was a bit of a dick the other day, right? And we've got this creeper on the front of our house, like a wisteria plant grows in the front of the house. So at the moment, it's just like sticks. So it's the time of year now to prune it so that it can get it ready. And we had the house painted, so we'd pulled it away from the front of the house, and so it was kind of like dangling a little bit. So I needed to pull it back and then secure it back to the house and everything like that. And I did all of that. This was on Saturday afternoon, so it took a couple of hours to do all this, make it all look nice, put it back. And I was snipping off all the little like pruning and everything. And I thought, oh look, a twig. That was the last thing. I'd put everything away, done everything else, put a new light up, got new security light outside, put all that up, connected it all in, it's all working brilliantly, great. Put that down. Thought, oh, little twig, snip. And behind the little twig was our incoming fibre line. So, don't want it? I know exactly how you feel because I snipped our fibre. So, I work online. My company runs online. And, yeah, that was rather... so I thought, well, I'll just get a call out and then come and fix it. £200 for a call out fee. And I thought, bugger that. I can fix this damn thing. I will learn fibre. So, we... So I went online, so I opened the little box, they had a connector box, because fibre comes in under the ground, fibre optics cable comes in. Now I know nothing about, I know it's made of glass, and I know that you can't bend it or anything, so the fibre comes in, then it comes into this box, and there was like a connector cable, and then the cable that was running up to the house was just a connector cable. And so I pulled the cable out, and it had loads of writing on it. So I took the writing to Google, I found a connector cable that looked similar. It was a different colour, but it had similar like end pieces. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to order that on Amazon. So I ordered it for £6 on Amazon. Arrived the next day with Prime, free delivery. Plugged it in. Bingo, all working. So I saved myself £194 by just going on Amazon and looking at the cable. So now I know how to connect fibre. I don't. That was a complete and utter fluke. So hopefully, Devontae, you'll be able to get yours fixed a little bit better. I thought then that it was Dark Somber saying about having freckles and being yummy, but well, I'm not going to say anything. I won't tell your hubby though. Right, I'm going to grab these just because why not? They're free. Who cares about a bit of fire, Billy? It's alright, you like roasted nuts. Oh, you don't like your roasted nuts? Right, okay, right. We've already reloaded anyway, so we are good to get out of this mega fauna. Look at that beast though, isn't it? It's a beast of a place. Right, we're going back to the anomaly, aren't we? So well, we might as well just call it wherever, can't we? Call it right in front of our face. There we go. Cool. That is a beautiful planet. It really is a beautiful planet. Even from up here, it's a beautiful planet. Right, let's go and see what we have to offer in here. I really hope that planet has not got the S-Class, nice S-Class. Although, if it does, we'll better get it from here, won't we? Which would be cool. Ah. That could be a problem then, Devontae. You once drove a star picket through your sewage pipe. That must have been lovely. That was not such a nice job. A rather more smelly job, I think. That would have been a whodunit, wouldn't it? Whodunit. Get it? Hilarious, wasn't it? A dunny, obviously. That's what they call them in Oz. I think, anyway. Right, it's a rifle. That's what the S-Class is going to be. The space-time harmonizer. That's awful. So that's one good thing then. At least if Jean is right, if he's not shitting me about here, right, then that would be the S-Class in. But we can't get the S-Class in here. It's just showing us what's in here. Because this is only the C-Class. It comes as a C-Class here. But it shows what's in an S-Class cabinet. So, we're still going to have to find the damn S-Class cabinet, even if we find something sexy. They dug a 25 to 30 foot trench, 2 feet deep, and cut through water and 7 different cable lines. What absolute douches. Seriously, did they even know how to use the digger? That is ridiculous. Right, what's this one then? This is a mysterious dark moon. Yeah, sorry, I'll put that on for you, that your internet cuts out with a little bit of pulsing there. When you've got a bunch of planets and the system's one to check. Yeah, we have. We got a bunch of planets. Yeah, we had a blockage once in one of the salons, and I thought, well, I could get the sewer pipe unblocked by Dynarod for probably about £500-600 call-out fee and everything else, or I could buy a clothes peg and a really long rubber glove and a hose pipe. So I opted for that. I wish I'd opted for the £500 Dynarod version, and I think I've gone, but no, I haven't gone past my planet. It's unknown, but it was bloody miles away. Yeah, I wish I'd kind of opted for the for the Dynarod version, because that was probably one of the most smelly, disgusting experiences I've ever had. And it wasn't even mine, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But that's the lovely parts of owning your own company. The bits that no one tells you about. The bits they say, yes, be your own boss. Unclog the poop. It'll be nice. You'll have fun. No, you won't. Oh, there's lots of things hitting around here. Right, anywhere to land. It's a very flat planet, this. Very, very flat. Flat and icy. Flat, boring and icy. Oh, there we go. There's a... Why was that not coming up on a scan? We get a ship as well. Ship for free. I go home from work to find my nets off, and I found out there's a new trench behind my house. It was like, well, poop, yeah. Yeah, it is a bit shit when they just dig up everything and just make a mess everywhere. Let's hope, Jean. Let's hope if it's something we're finding. If I'm more interested in the word salons, or is it saloons? Salons, as in like hairdressing salons. I wish I had actually opted for going for bars and going for saloons. That would have been a far more... Oh, this one's a low gravity planet. Whee! Whee! Oh! It's one of these as well, so I can't even get a frickin' ship. Or can I? Can I? I might better get a ship still. Unanswered distress call comes unlogged into the transmission tower operations manual. Nice. Right. Okay, we can get one. Right, what is it going to be? 9, 9, 9, 9. 9 on the end. Well, that gives us a choice of 1 out of 3. So 3 out of 3. Right, next one. 8, 8, 8, 8 at the beginning. Well, that's 1 out of 2, isn't it? So let's go for the next one. 5, 5, 5, 5. So 8, 5, 4, 9. That is the bad boy. And we have a ship. A distress signal. Well, it's a little ride away, isn't it? Let's take your research specimen because he looks a bit cold in here. Oh, that was a planet. I thought it was something weird up there. Are there any? Is there any broken? Whoa, 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 whoa! That's farther than I thought I'd be going. This is a very deceptive planet because it doesn't seem like it would be one that has a low atmosphere. Because it doesn't look like one of those ones, but it really does have a low atmosphere. Oh, we need to remember to dig for these. I always forget that. We need that damn thingy so we can get a living frigate again, don't we? Eee! Billy likes floating. Reminds him of when he had those cookies that Devontae gave him. Right. We wanted to reload, didn't we? We wanted to damn reload, right? Let's get out again, get out. Not very good at this whole remembering shit. Can you put saloon doors on your saloons to confuse people? I mean, that would have been pretty cool, actually. I wish I'd thought of it. It would have been probably quite cold, though. I'm not sure whether the clients would have been too happy about that. And also, I would have been walking through them all day going... and coming and going like that. With hair dryers. It's been quite fun, actually. Why didn't I think of that? Did I just reload then? Did I actually just reload or did I not reload? 2208. I must have done. Or does it? No, I'm going to reload anyway, just to be on the safe side, because I can't actually remember, because my memory is so damn awful. What is a salons, or just a misspelling? No, it's a salon. A salon is like a hairdressing salon where women go and have their hair cut and coloured and that kind of thing. So we used to do like high end, the top end businesswomen who would spend a lot of money quite regularly to have their grey covered up. to pretend that they weren't as old as they were. I don't know, they weren't fooling anyone. Well, we tried to make it look as if they were fooling somebody afterwards. It's like when you get a more unfortunate looking person come in with a picture of I don't know, a Victoria's Secrets model. Can you make me look like that? No, I can make your hair look like that, but I can't make you look like that. Sorry. And that's not what they want to hear. They think if they make their hair look like that, then they'll look like that. Unfortunately, Victoria's Secrets models are a rare breed. You can't polish a turd. I wasn't going to say that. I did think it, but I wasn't going to say it. Which is odd, because I usually manage to offend most people by anything I say, so I don't know why I would stop now. But yeah. Lovely people. Well, some of them are lovely, some of them horrible. And it's usually the ones that are have the most money are the ones that are horrible. Now that one's disgusting. That was a bad choice of planet, that was. Right. Come on, Billy. What are you doing, Nada? You just sit there. Have some Polo's cookies. You'll be fine. I think they should have actually renamed this the Spaced Anomaly. Because, honestly, Polo's half-baked most of it. I never bother talking to him now because he just never gets a sensible answer. He's just like, I don't know, man. Don't know. I built this thing. It took me a while. I only went out to put together a Matchbox toy. Right. Let's go to that one. I don't think we've been to that one. Have we been to the one with rings? Welly Town. Have we been to Welly? We must have been to Welly Town. That must have been... So we haven't been to... no, we don't want to go there. No! Oi! Billy. Come on, Billy. Right, we're going to go to that one over there. This one looks quite funky. Quite cool colours. Grey and orange. Always a good start. A grey and orange planet that we don't know where it is. I've cut what I have left like once a year, and it normally just go to the lady down the street and she cuts it for $20. You can send you that haircut and then send you to the liposuction clinic, yes. You just roll her in glitter. Well, the turds. Right, come on. Unknown planet. Hodensto Obo with aggressive sun. Lovely, a rotting planet. Just what we want. Just what I ordered. 3 excellent streamers on at the same time. Who are those 3 excellent streamers then? I mean, I'm guessing Jason is on. Zane would have been on earlier, but he's not. I'm guessing... Who else is on? Is... me, APG. APG, that's a bit of a strange time for APG to be on. Oh, hello, mate. What are you on? What are you after? Enemy! Pathetic coward! What does he want? It's not a very good way of starting a conversation. I don't want any of your sucker venom, thank you very much. There's 2 planets here. Have we been to both of them? No, it's an unknown moon, so we can go to Audencia Obo and then call the old Anomalous up to that and then down. Ah, Flowery. Yeah, Flowery does tend to go at the same time as me. I started a Tuesday, love you know. Golden Gek Whiskey Barrel, Flowery Squirrel. Yeah, Whiskey started doing my times as well. I think he's just, they're both trying to copy me, you see. It's Boss Julian is 2, but he's on Fallout 76. Ah, yes. Well, Fallout 76 has got Fashnacht this week for the Fashnacht Parade, and they've added some new masks and stuff into that. So we will be doing that tomorrow, because that is probably the best event of the whole year, which is it's a pretty cool event to do, and you do get some good stuff. Dark Lord will no doubt really be enjoying that and getting into it as well. Whiskey's live too, yeah. I don't get to see many of Whiskey's streams because he streams at the same time as me. The problem is I can't really change any of my days because otherwise Like, if I streamed earlier on, then literally nobody that really watches my channel is going to be awake. Oh look, we've got some fungal mold stuff. Look, I made them all roll away. Look at that. We can make them all roll. Come on, babies, roll away, roll away. There we go. Can we get them all down there? Come on. Oh! Billy, 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 Billy! Oi! Get control of your ship. What are you doing? What that? How is this allowed? That's called scumming, that is. So if we shoot these little buggers, do we get the mould? They seem to be indestructible from ship. Yeah, they're indestructible. We can skim them, it seems. I'm not going to do that anymore because otherwise I am going to be absolutely buggered. Oh, right, there's a landing pad there. I'm going to get that landing pad. I didn't realise that you could knock them along, but I thought you'd be able to shoot them and destroy them, but you can't, which is odd. I think Flower is doing it because Zhu is not feeling up. Ah, right, okay. That would explain why Flower is doing the stream. Has Boss Gillian found any decent masks, I wonder? Because they've added, I think, 3 new ones, I think, into the Fashionat Parade. I'm sure Dark Lord will have found them all by now. I haven't had a chance to actually log in today. I've been doing actual real work. I call it real work, although it's no more real than what Zane does as a job. I mean, at the end of the day, a job is a job, isn't it? It's what earns you a living. So whether it's oh no, that's salvage data. So whether it's making YouTube videos or whether it's working in a coal mine, you're still working. Like, one's just a bit more physical than the other, but it's your choice, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. Oh, another one of these frickin' puzzles. 8, 8, 8, 8. So that's good. 2 8s. So let's have a look at the 3s. 3, 3, 3. That one. Oh, that's a freighter crash site. Not really into a freighter. Although actually, yeah, let's go there because you can get salvage frigate modules now much more regularly on those, and we need 5. We've got to get that matter beam on there. We're really slacking. Billy has really been slacking on the frigate modules. Ah, you don't know yet. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if we can get those new masks because, Billy, that you actually walked into the table, then you fool. Ow! That's not... Billy in a table does not help. Right. We will grab all this stuff. We'll grab those salvage... Well, I say we'll grab those salvage frigate modules. We'll go and try... Oi! Billy, what you doing, you idiot? Idiot! Right, we will... Let's head on over to this this crash site. It's only 30 seconds away, so that's not too bad. Because if we can get 1 or 2 or 3 salvage frigate modules from this, they're easy because I know where everything is on them. So we can dig that up in minutes, then we can save and reload there, head back. I mean, this planet would probably be quite cool in the daylight because I really like these big mushroom trees. Although to have 2... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing of interest. To have 2 mega flora planets is interesting. Oh my god, this one's a really cool one. I've not ever seen one with trees in it before. Has anyone else seen this? Like, freighter crash sites usually have nothing around them because, like, the areas don't usually have stuff around them, but this has actually got the trees and everything growing through it. That is awesome. This would actually make a really, really cool base area because I don't think you can destroy this. Let's have a look. Maybe we can give it a go. No, you can't destroy these. This would actually make a very, very cool base area. As long as let's have a look what it would look like during the daytime. It's yellow. Oh, oh. It's horrible. Yucky, yucky, I tell you. Yucky, yucky. But I've not seen that before. And that is pretty damn cool. Stupid Gek, why don't you just put a wider field of view if you want to take a picture of everything in it? Right, that's that. Take off the vignette. That should have been the first thing that was done. You found 2 crash freighters overlapping. I've seen 2 crash freighters like very next to each other, but I've not seen like actual like mega flora or anything growing through one. Like that. Bugger off. Thank you. There we go. Right, let's see what the ball of destiny has got to say. Right. Ship logs requested. Accessing read log. The Viking have left the council. We knew that there would only 2 other species remain, the Gek and the Korvax. And us. I. It's strange, but somehow I trust the warriors more of their honesty. No one wants this alliance. Entities Nada and Polo have been located in the next system. They appear to be an alien to this universe. Their structure suggesting a disturbance of dimensional boundaries. We intercepted this coming and going of no less than 5,182 travellers within a single week. They grow in strength. The space anomaly is right ahead of us. It's strange, but I feel as if... But that it's impossible. The dream of a fool, we only have one life to live. Interesting, I've never seen Nada and Polo coming up in lore within these before. I mean, I know that they did add some more lore, I think. Right. That was a steal, that was. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. Cargo pod. Unlock. Oh my god, they want a lot, don't they? I don't want vicious fluids. I really don't. But it's quite nice that we can now just delete them, but I'll take the poop. Always need a good bit of poop. What's it going to give me? Unstable gel. Pooey. Pooey unstable gel. Right, let's see what this one has to offer. I did think it was better when you did actually have to use stuff to unlock them, because at least then it was a bit like... I mean, this I suppose is you just taking the mag locks away. 244,000 units, not bad. But it didn't feel like you've got to earn it. Like, at least with the things that... I mean, a lot of people will probably disagree with me. But I feel like, as a traveller going through things... oh, what was that? Cargo bulkhead? That's not bad. Cargo bulkhead. That's cool. Right, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. There we go. There he is. There he is. Oh, I can access that without even having to dig the ground. That was nice. That's a load of Tottenham. That is. Yeah, steaming pile of Hotspur. Multi-tool expansion slot. We got some quite cool things, but not what we're after. Because I am just being incredibly picky. Right, let's try and... We've got 2 left. Oh, wrong thing. Right, can we find the box? Find the box. There it is. Find the box, baby. Come on, give me something good. Salvage frigate module! And we got one. That was pretty good then. An expansion slot, a multi-tool slot, and a salvage frigate module. We've still got one left. They've definitely increased the drop rate on the salvage frigate modules on this though. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I don't want you. You can go away, Mr. Post. I want you. Come on. There's some little sentadoodles out to get me. Gotta hurry up. And we got a load of shit as well. What do we get? What do we get? Savage data. That's odd. I'm not seeing salvage data be given from those though. Interesting. Right. Don't worry, I've remembered. We're going to reload. I hate your guitar. If I wanted to share a cell with an irritating lump of wood, I'd have to move it in with an Australian soap star. Red Dwarf, I'm guessing. Was that right there? Red Dwarf? Abby's been doing some, like, she started to read English texts, like stories and stuff, because her speaking is absolutely fine, but she is trying to learn, like, a lot of the English, like, words that we use quite a lot in humour, because she really wants to watch, like, through with me a lot of the old, like, British classics, like Fawlty Towers and things like this. But the problem is that it doesn't translate very well. So she's getting quite good at understanding, like, proper classic British humour and stuff like that. Because she has a wicked sense of humour, and so she loves all that kind of stuff. And like the kind of what would be classed as now as, like, banned and offensive things. She loves all that. She finds it hilarious. But obviously she wants to try and get better at the actual, like, English language side of it. So she's been learning these stuff from books, and then she'll look up when she's found a word that she doesn't know, or if she doesn't recognise its spelling, and she's like, doesn't know how to say it, and so she'll look them up on Google to have a look at things. And she was looking through a book the other day. She came across the word bollocks. She didn't recognise how it was spelt, so she obviously looked it up. I think she found out something that she wasn't really meaning to look for. I'm the only one person who likes it as much as I did. Yeah. Oh, Red Dwarf was brilliant, like Mr. Flibble. Oh, it's yeah, all those stupid things, and the what were they called? The when they got caught by that they weren't aliens, but they were hunters, bounty hunters, and they were after humans. There was another planet around here as well. I swear there was another planet. That is not a planet. There was definitely another planet, and it was quite close. I'm guessing it's on the other side there. They found the that these what they were bounty hunters, and they were after humans, hunting down and killing humans. And so they got Crichton's eyes and they stuck it on Cat and Lister's chins. Tarkadol, that's it. Tarkadol and Bindi Bungie, yes. But what were they called? They were called the Vindoluvians. That's what they were called, the Vindoluvians. That was just absolutely brilliant. Like, they must have really smoked so much weed when they were working out the screenplay on these things, because it was just Jeremiah, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Red Dwarf was just, I mean, it's such a shame they didn't make more of the original series, because when it got, no offense, but when it got Americanized and they brought in, and it was bought out by, I think it was bought out by HBO or something like that, and then they tried to revive it and they rewrote it and it just wasn't funny. And that is one of the biggest problems with when people do that, and they put money into something but they just made it unfunny, and it was such a shame, because that it could have been continued well, and it just wasn't. Yeah, Blackadder. The young ones, you see, I preferred Bottom than the young ones. The young one was always all right, but yeah, I and annoyingly, I think I was saying the other day, I missed out on. I think I was telling my friend, Rick Mail and Aidan Edmondson. were just so good with each other, and they would bounce off each other, and they would just ad-lib, and they would try and cause each other to be like worse and worse and worse and forget their lines and mess up, and then they would just carry on, and they'd just be doing it till one of them couldn't carry on from laughter. And they used to do like actually live performances, and when I was at uni, there was a small theatre in Bath, and they did one, and I missed it, and I was so gutted because I would have loved to have seen them, because I've watched a lot of their shows when they've done live ones before, and they'll usually either take the piss out of where they are. Oh my god, I've just found Penis Island. Well, we're gonna have to land on this bad boy, aren't we? We've found a couple of places that we should really be able to make bases. This guy's obviously a ginger. We're on the shaft. We are on the shaft. Look at that. Let's pop down to the testicle. Oh, you're a bit of a bad. Yeah. Okay, right, fine. You won't follow me to the testicles. It's the golden penis. Yeah, they did. Rick Mail and Edmondson did, and Rick Mail was notorious at forgetting his lines, and I mean they would do full shows on a version of like Bottom, and a whole thing, and it was incredibly well done, and they would basically just try and make each other forget and ad-lib and add stuff in, and they were so good at it. But it was more funny when they were laughing, and they were trying not to laugh. They were trying to keep in character, and it just wasn't happening. But I was so annoyed that I never got to see that, because I mean, can't now because Mail's dead. So done now. I mean, Monty Python is fantastic, and some of the stuff is just incredible. Like it's just the actual writing, but some of the interesting, really good ones as well. The thing like Fawlty Towers. Fawlty Towers was very well written, very cool, and but it was so short. There was literally so few episodes ever done, and there was quite a lot of other stuff like that. Some of the best comedy sketches were from Dudley Cook and Peter Moore. Dudley Cook and Peter Moore, and unfortunately, a lot of the stuff, the back catalogue, there's one guy or a couple of people who've actually started to piece this back together with new digital technology. They've been able to piece things back together from private collections where they'd recorded it off the TV. But I think they were a little bit dubious to begin with to come forward with this, because of course that's technically piracy. But the BBC had a huge fire in one of their archive buildings 20 odd years ago, and they lost most of the footage of Dudley Moore and Peter Cook, and it was like some of their stuff was just so off the cuff, incredibly good, just totally ridiculously bonkersly stupid. Writing was so clever, incredibly incredibly offensive, but then that's most of British humour. So but yeah, it's just about how it is. And we are not getting on very well with this whole multi-tool, are we, John? We are not. What's this one called? I think we've got one planet left. Infinite atmospheric focuser. That's not what we're going for. Really not our jam, that one. Yeah, it was some of their stuff was just brilliant, and then Peter Sellers with a lot of his stuff, and we just had such absolute comedy geniuses, and yeah, it's just such a shame that we've got to the point where nothing funny is allowed, because somebody might get offended, and it's just a bit pathetic, really. I mean, comedy is comedy. The whole point is like to offend. I mean, Jimmy Carr. I mean, you like him or don't like him, but he is funny. He's hilarious, and the best thing is he just doesn't care. It's like Ricky Gervais, but both of them are very good. Jimmy Carr's obviously very good with the pull-off puns. Ricky Gervais is just incredibly clever. But yeah, we do have some left. some of them left. That is one damn beautiful planet. Right, have I done all the planets in the system? The only way we're going to be able to tell is we can go to the space station, because we haven't done that one. I'm sure there was a little moon. A little moon. That's alright, asteroids. You just come in and disappear whenever you like. Like, I won't give you a curfew or anything. Don't worry about it. I can hear somebody mining. Are you just mining? Where are you mining? I can hear him in my ear. I think he's just happily mining. Oh, let's see if we can get an anomaly detector. Come on, we got to get one. Got to get one here somewhere. This is a beastly load of rocks. That's a good point, John. That's a good point. It's a good job you're here. All right, no, I knew there was a moon. There's a moon that's missing. A moon. It's moony. Isn't there a somebody moon or something in Harry Potter? I really know nothing about Harry. I mean, I'd like to see more of the game. Because from the screenshots and some of the gameplay and what I've seen of Zane's play looked fantastic. It just seemed as if it might be a little bit boring, like in terms of all of the tutorial and stuff. I'm not sure whether that is just literally getting through the twiddly bollocks of all the tutorial stuff. Oh dear, somebody's on my ass. Who's on my ass? No, that's alright. I've just got the music, but nobody's actually on my ass. Right, that one. Have we gone to that one? Welly Town. We have been to that one. We've been to New Tish. We've been to Honbana. I'm guessing then that it must be on the other side. Must be on the other side. So let's plot a course over that way. Pop that into there, so we can look at our lovely S-Class. We still haven't got that damn thingy, have we? We've shot loads of asteroids as well. Moon and space station. Yeah, we've got to do the moon and space station. He was your hero when you were 5, and I turned into an alcoholic too. Yeah, congrats to Monty for getting sober. It's a bloody hard thing to do. Like, it's the same with smoking. I mean, I've got a friend who has just. It's been a year. I think it's just been a year that he hasn't smoked, and I mean he's put on a lot of weight. I mean, he doesn't look bad for it, but that's the only noticeable difference you can see. But you can actually see he's got colour to his skin now, and he says he feels like he felt like crap for such a long time. Whereas I'm going to have to go into first person. This is driving me insane. I hate first person as well, but we're going to have to find that damn moon. There is, right, 1, 2. It's hiding, isn't it? He's hiding. That one we've seen. He's definitely hiding over there. He's hiding in the arse crack of the. He's probably in that belt, isn't he? He's in the belt. Check my radar. Behind the pink. Yeah, I know, but I went behind the pink planet. I just went behind in the wrong direction. Ten systems and got 1 half-T laser and pistol. Ooh. Right. Can we see it? Is it there? No, that's that one. We've got that one. Where is he hiding? Is it? We've been to that one. Ah, there he is. He was in the shadows. He's a sporal moon, so this one should be quite nice. Theoretically. Does that bother you? Does that have a problem in first person, or is it just third person? Oh yeah, okay, don't get all funky with me, Jean. Just because you're far more knowledgeable on these matters. Okay, it's a sporal planet, but it's got a frickin' horrible chromatic filter on it. My favourite. Oh no, it's actually going to be one of those weird ones that goes funny coloured in the distance, but where you are it's actually okay. Right, well we'll get you, because at least that means we've got the one thing there. Oh, is that one of those ones you can pick up? They are so frickin' rare to find, those. And as if by magic, we've got one. These are so damn hard to find. Have we got more than one? No. These things, I have gone over sporal planets, like over and over and over sporal planets, and I have not found them. But it seems as if we might get more than one. Look at that! We've got a couple of them. These things, I really like these when you build them in the thing, but they're usually really damn hard to find. Oh, there's another one. This planet just must be pretty good for picking up these. Like, I've been to some and I've done like hours looking for these damn things. Look at the little flashy light ones. They're pretty cool, but you can't take them with you. Any more light bulbs over here? Yeah. Oh, that is... oh, come on then, Billy. Thank you. That is a really nice view. Look at that. Look at that, Billy. Look at that. Right, why are we still zoomed out? Like, massively zoomed out. When you want it to save the actual thing, it doesn't. And then when you don't want it to save, it frickin' does. The sun was going down behind the tattooed tree. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beast. Right. What you gonna give me? What you gonna give me? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, it's atmospherically it's okay, but it's just right. We've got this is one left. This one in the space station, and then we're done. Put them on a hex planet. Oh no, hex planets are all right. We actually found loads of hex bushes on a hex planet that we went to. That was funny. It's just those sporal planets, I can never find the damn things. Oh, first person's an issue also. That is a damn shame. The range you can spot the question mark on your visor is less in perm than other modes, unless they changed it. No, yeah, I mean, I think I was just lucky with the hex bush planet that we found, because I picked up a whole bunch of them. But the sporal planets have always been my nemesis. I've never been able to find those things, so I'm very happy that we've got those. Right, get rid of these, keep those, just because, well, not that we really need tritium, but we probably need the hyperclusters for something. Where did they go? Just want to check that they've actually... There they are. The Calci Shrooms. Always want a Calci Shroom. Right, that's fingers crossed this is going to be good. We haven't really seen many funky ships either, have we? Not that we've really been looking for funky ships, but we do need a funky ship. Right, what's it going to be? So anyway, what I'll say is that Gabby has been learning her English because she wants to start watching a load of these things. Because we did try watching a lot of it, but she just didn't get the humour was really quite quick and quite quick-witted. So she was missing words, and then it was just kind of annoying her because she couldn't keep up. So she's been doing well though. She's been doing well. She's a very fast learner with language. I wish I could be. Bloody useless. Like trying to learn any Spanish and any... I mean, I understand quite a lot of it, but I just can't speak it back. Or I'll remember the word. What are you doing, Billy? What are you doing, you absolute fool? What a sausage. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We're just going to go over it. Thrusters? Today? Thank you very much. Right. I do not have the sufficient warp drive to come to this system. How frickin' cheeky is that? Right. He'll come back here then. I mean, by the time we've done this, we probably could have pulsed over to the thingy, but Junt doesn't like the pulsing, nor does Dark Lord, so we will teleport to the space station. Hopefully we can do that. More nanites than you. We've got 24,000 nanites. I mean, this save is 6 months old. We started it in July. Because it was my first ever live stream. And I've only been live streaming for 7 months. So we've only done 7 months, one a week, basically. Sometimes a couple more a week because we've done the expeditions and stuff. But yeah, this was July. I thought it was a lot longer than that, but it isn't. So Billy is quite a new save. But we have been actively trying to make sure we pick up as many nanites as we can. And obviously we've got 2 billion units because we built a stasis device farm. So that will harvest us 2 billion units. Well, it actually harvests 1 billion units, but HG seemed to have made a cock-up on the whole stasis devices. That if you try and if you make the stasis devices, you get 2. I don't know why. Because it's 647. Well, then you need to be checking every landing, like so every building on a planet surface. So if you're going to search for ships or anything like that, ships is a really good one for nanites because you'll be able to, when you scrap a ship, you'll get the money for the ship, which would be a few million. But then you'll get the modules, and then you can just sell those modules straight back for the nanites. So just buy a load of maps for well, either for crashed. Can you get crashed ships? Well, you can get the posts, not the observatories, the other ones. What are they called? Com stations. And then you'll either get a crashed freighter, or a crashed ship. Now, the crashed freighters have increased the things that you get for them. You don't get any of the crap that you used to anymore. You tend to get better stuff like salvage frigate modules and stuff like that, and expansion modules, which is really cool. But then also, with every single building you land at, dig up the salvage tech, interact with the damaged machinery. So avoid Korvax, basically. Avoid Korvax because they don't usually have the damaged machinery. So Gek and Viking have the damaged machinery. You get the nanites for that. You get the nanites inside those little 2 pods. The 9 nanites that are usually inside Gek settlements. Every space station, all of the. I just get into the habit of like picking everything up. Do as many salvage frigates. It's not salvage frigate. Crashed freighters, and then do pick up the ships. And then just go and collect ships. You can have up to 9 ships at any one time on you. So that's pretty good going. You should be able to do that. Pretty quick. You'll be able to get a few 100,000 pretty quickly. I mean, Old Explorer has like a couple of million. So, right, we're back. And we're back. That's ugly. But we're back. That's ugly. We're back. Right, last one to reload, and then we're onward and upward. And we still haven't got that damn frickin' thingy doodly what's it, anomaly detector. Where else can we get an anomaly detector? I'm sure we can get them from somewhere else. Right, let's go. Let's go to the Anomalous. It would be quite nice to be able to teleport back to the anomaly as well. Like we can teleport out from the anomaly. Right, let's go here. I will just find Billy's book because I'll need to write this this system down for sure, because that has got a beautiful planet, and I have not found a planet like that for a very long time. Not one that's like purple and bubble grass, because that is pretty damn awesome. Lava, how are you doing? I mean, it's not very goog, no. It's quite good though. Prepare for disappointment. Goog lamp. It's a goog lamp. It's goog. I'm rubbing the lamp. Do you know, I've only just noticed that little thing down there that tells you which landing pad you're parked on. Like, why is it there? Why did they bother putting it there? Why didn't they put it somewhere you could actually bloody see it? Like, up over there. There's a really big bit of wall. Lots of wall real estate over there. No, they hid it somewhere that you can't tell. Idiots. I think Polo just forgot. He didn't like to hang that painting. Well, that's... He didn't mean to make this place that big. And then he just got carried away. Like, he had a bit of... he ran out of Gek nip, so he had... oh, look at that. Absolute disappointment. Disappointment, Junt. Disappointment. Although, I've not seen... That's interesting. I've not seen that barrel... No, I didn't want to talk to you, Eos. I did not want to talk to you. I've not seen that barrel with that back bit very often. I've not seen like that as a rifle. I've seen this as a pistol, but not as a rifle very often. I mean, it's ugly as shit, but it's probably one of my least... I mean, they couldn't work out whether they wanted a gun or a knife, so they just made a slicey, pointy gun. Right, I'm guessing we need to call in the other ship and F off to another system. So, let's just quickly write down... Oh, well, it was Barbie. We should be able to remember that Barbie had a Barbie doll planet. B-I-R-B-A-R-E. Purple. Bubble. Blue. Sky and water. Nice weather. Great for a picnic. Right, a blue one. So let's get our other ship in, which is our Hammer of the Somber. There we are. They changed quickly, didn't they? It's like a shapeshifter. You saw that tool on the pink planet. Yeah, that means going back there, Jean. We don't have to go back there. Oh, look! No wonder that space station's damaged if these little buggers are frickin' crashing into it. Like, seriously, dudes. Seriously. Like, that is why that... I hope they've got insurance. Bloody hell. Don't know where they're going, do they? Just don't look where they're going. Right. Let's bugger off out of here. Let's find somewhere nice. Right. Where should we go? Let's find a 3-star because we've gone to 2 pirates. Or should we go to more pirates? What do you reckon, Junt? You're now the master of the tool for today. That's a black market Gek. Ooh. No parking sensors on the fleet. Should we do this one? Alchemical black market. Nuo Hecnido. I mean, we could pass by our frigates and just have a spy, see what they're doing in that sector of space, I suppose. No, they ain't got any reversing cameras either. Hit another pirate one. Okay, fine. If there's a frickin' battle... No, there isn't a battle. Oh, a blue! I like blue. Very cool. Very nice. Look at this. Okay, okay. Right, let's go and have a look in this outlaw system station. Sorry, buffer. There we go. Tried to buffer as little as possible. They don't like these stations, do they? They're determined. I think that's the game. Let's get our frigates to try and smack in to the frickin' space station and cause them a little bit more damage. Maybe it's because the pirate systems have some kind of cloaking device around them to try and make it so that people don't know they're there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that is the reason. Right, what we got? That is not a good start. Even worse start. Right. That's not good. So let's go and see what the as a C class. So let's see what the S class is in the old Anomaloo. Unknown. I reckon it's going to be hot. No, it's not. It's radioactive. Whoop-de-doo. Right. Come on, Polo. Open your ring. There we go. Where else can we get these anomaly detectors? Can we get the can we buy the anomaly detectors from anywhere on the anomaly? Kind of be logical, wouldn't it? Am I buying the tech and upgrades from the NPC in the station? I'm not sure. I wasn't buying anything from anywhere. So buy the tech and upgrades. Ah, so it is only from shooting rocks. Oh, oh, look, Shunt, look! Look! Look at that! So does that mean that that is going to be C-class? That is going to, sorry, does that mean that that is going to be S-class? If we find the S-class cabinet. The Obic Ozone Needler. That is cool. That's what I call a parrot. But it is got crystals. It's got crystals, it's spiky, and Billy likes a good old spiky one. Look at that beast. Shame it's a pistol, but I mean I think it's big enough to have like things. S-class, cool. Right. Let's get going then. Let's get finding this S-class cabinet. Right. I'll take some upgrades on my exosuit first. Yeah, we'll go 332,000 smackaroonies. Ooh, 332,000 smackaroonies. Right, can we get anything from these dudes? Oh look, they got a fire pit now. Look at that, going all up in the world. Right, you fat bastard, you can stay away. Right, Ares, what have you got to say for yourself? Are you going to give me anything? Gonna give anything? Oh, I can give you a storm crystal. Well, you gave me 5 nanites. You Titanutter bastard. Storm crystal from those frickin' risking my life, and you give me 5 nanites. Right, I'll give you some data on some creatures. There we go. That's all you have. What are you gonna give me? Oh, you gave me 240. That wasn't too bad. He wasn't being tight. Just the other git that was being tight. Right. That is a light alien rifle. It is, but it's nice. We are definitely going to check the rest of the We're going to check the rest of the system. Anyway, yes. So we are. That one's the space station. So that's not too bad. Right. So let's bring this ship back because this is just nicer. And let's go and see what we can find. Because we haven't been to a single planet yet. That's pretty damn good for a start, isn't it? Right. We know it's behind us. It's behind us. It's behind you. Come on. Why have my thrusters broken? Billy's always breaking his thrusters. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Of course, it's a long way down, isn't it? Do some scanning. Scanny, scanny, scan, scan. I mean, we do still have to find the damn S-class cabinet. That's the only problem. Well, this is a putrid, horrible coloured planet, isn't it? What have we got here? Right. Let's find somewhere to land. I don't like paying for parking. Red water as well. Yeah, that's really blood red water, isn't it? Right, is that somewhere flat? Flat and shaped like a pear. Oh, that looks like there should be a WBC there, but there isn't. Oh, what was that? No, that isn't anything. My eyesight going. Right, come on, be a building. Don't like paying for parking at all. No. Oh, there's a building. There's a building, but it's just one of them. Damn it. I don't know to waste me. Oh, that looks like it's a flat area. No. Jean always wants experimental rifles to hunt. How do you find so many of these bloody things, Lava? Really, I mean, you and Jean. Like, I find, like, we found S-classes, right? But we have not found, right, I'm just landing here, sod it. Billy, you can just pay for parking once, alright? Pay for parking this one time. Add them to the list. S-Class cabinets come quickly in pirate systems. 5% spoilment. Yeah, it's 5% as opposed to 2%, but that's still a very small percentage, isn't it? I would like... Oh, that was... Oh, hello, matey. You've only got 2 legs as opposed to 4, and I think you could have done with 4. Anything nice around? No, nothing nice. Nothing nice. We'll take you anyway, because we'll have some bits. But we need to massively upgrade all our scanners and everything on this. So let's just reload. We don't want to reload without save and exiting our ship again. Right. Bish bash bosh. There we go. You've been teaching Grasshopper how. Here's getting okay, but needs to start finding rifles. Yeah, I know, but Junt loves pistols. He just loves pistols. That's why we found a pistol now. It's because it's Junt's pistol de resistance. That was very bad. Let's see what this one has to offer then. Come on, Anomalous. I just wish you could get to the anomaly quicker. Like, it is a bloody long, like, this whole journey in through Polo's ring is really hard. Sean doesn't like enough foam rifles. No, he bloody loves lava, isn't he? I reckon he's got probably a picture of lava on his office wall, and it's like wanted. The multi-tool king of the multi-tools, pirate in disguise. I'm sure that arch wasn't there before. I'm sure it was a different door. I reckon they keep making little changes to the anomaly, you know. And, right, well that one's shit, isn't it? I definitely think they make changes to this anomaly that we don't notice. And I reckon they do it, and everybody goes... we walk past everything. Like this fire pit. Like, how long has that fire pit bloody been there for? And then this white bit, the steps. I mean, I've noticed this before, but I haven't noticed, like, this. There's a new place here. This is a new place, right? That, with arrows pointing down, as if, like, come here, have a look. But we can't see anyone there. I reckon this is going to be something with ships. Ship customization, something here. And then this one over here. I mean, why can't we go in there? Why? Why can't we go in there? I want to go in that back room and see what's in there. We can't. We can't see it. We can look out over this place. Is this like part of in construction stuff that they're actually like working on in the background that we'll be able to go to at one point, but like that's like restricted access section, because it's all very like, this is obviously his fuse board, so we don't want to be touching those. Don't want to ever touch Polo's fuse boards. He gets very angry. But these whole bits are definitely a bit suspicious, aren't they? Mike, how you doing? Hope you're good. Yes, Shunt, I realise that it is Fashnak. We will be doing... Oh, Billy. Excuse me. Get in your ship. We will be doing Fashnak tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Jean. I want to know what's in all of these other bits. And yeah, okay, steady on, steady on. Right, to that planet. We still haven't got an anomaly detector. I just wish they would finish bits in No Man's Sky. I wish they would just finish things. Finish something. Because we've got so many things that are unfinished. As I was looking through the game files earlier today because I wanted to try and find some graphics for something. And, oh, this is one of those cool planets with these. These are quite rare. Well, they are to me. I don't ever usually find these. Yeah, Billy, we're paying for parking again because I can't be bothered to look for a building. And I swear I found things that are like... Hang on a sec. we haven't got that. We haven't got those items. Those icons are new. That's something they haven't seen before. So, of course, send them to Zane. Zane, are these new? No. They've been there for ages. Right. So, again, more stuff has been there for ages, just they haven't implemented it. It was like... And it was useful stuff as well. It was stuff for, like, different types of silos and different types of connectors for industrial stuff. And they've got, like, a hub connector. So you can put down the hub and take out your supply pipes to different things. And they've got all of these little icons in the game files, but they haven't actually got... yeah, there's models as well, and there's other stuff that I found and stuff. And then there's, like, yeah, like a person. Like, and there's, like, a Korvax. You can make this Korvax and things, and like what is it all for? They've obviously had ideas, but I want to know, and I want to know now. We've been waiting patiently. I don't want to ride a broom. I want to customize my spaceship. Yeah, that room. You need to be able to, like, interact with Artemis or re-interact, because otherwise you just leave him there, and it's a bit mean, isn't it? I mean, unless you kill him, because we killed him. But if you upload him, then yeah, you should be able to go and, like, see him every so often and, like, tell him all your woes and there's another fire pit there. Loads of fire pits. It's a bit toasty down there, isn't it? And also, what has he got on his desk? I mean, why can't we have these books? Very interesting. These are obviously his manuals. They're Polo's manuals that he looks at. And yeah, what is behind this door? This is obviously restricted. Is that the big metal doors that you're on about? Well, I'm guessing that is Polo's. That is Nada's bedroom, and that's Polo's bedroom, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty obvious. That's their bedrooms. That's why they're locked. They got their secret things in there. Nada's got loads of vibrators. Doesn't want you to see them. She's got because she's an alien. She's got a triple-ended black room nobbler in there. Polo's just got cookies. So much weed. So much weed. The other door with the multi-tool cabinet is, we'll go and have a look at that one next. On the next reload, we'll go and have a look at that one. But I do... oh, that looks like quite a cool planet over there. We've been to Willy. Bing! Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Large ship proximity, but it wasn't there when I started pulsing, was it? It just pulsed in my face. That's what she said. Stop pulsing in my face. Through the atmosphere, and then we can pulse away. Am I a tool yet? Did I get a tool? We have! Old Explorer, we have found a really funky purple where it's got purple crystals. So it's an alien with purple crystals. It's only a pistol, but it's quite cool. I mean, Billy's only small. I mean, it's not the experimental, like, blue with yellow crystals or yellow with blue crystals, because that is just like a dream. Right, it's an unknown. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what I want. This one's X-Stank. Right, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Nada and Polo masturbatoriums, yes. Right. I mean, they might as well just make one bedroom and get it over and done with. Look at this. This could be the S-Class. See, if I was lava, right, this would be the S-Class. And it would be a blue, all blue, with yellow crystal experimental. That's what it would be. But it's not. Alas. It's a C-Class piece of shite. So this is a Junt system, clearly. So that was very rude of me. It's not a Junt system. Fire! Residual goop. Goop it out. Yes, that is how it works for you. My engine is damaged. Yes, you are right. My engine, it works. I mean, it's fine. It's just got a, it had a bit of a boo-boo. It kind of got entangled with the guns of a enemy spacecraft. And, yeah, I don't have the deuterium, or however you say that stupid word, to... Oh, salvage data, thank you. I don't have the stuff. That's what we're going to call it. Stuff and things. I don't have the stuff to fix it yet. And, I haven't refined any. And, we haven't found any more. So, go careful. They don't pick up their stuff, do they? Bloody hell. Just leave it all lying around. Anybody have an injury on that? Injury claims at work for that one. Right. This bit annoys me, right? Why have they still not fixed this? That when you go into a minor settlement, this one's even worse because the whole two sides are missing. That does bug me. Not on all of them though. It tends to be just Gek ones. Right, let's bang out another map whilst we're here. Because we've got to find this S-Class anyway. And this looks like it could be quite a good planet to search on. Only because it's quite flat. Bang out another one. Shelter? I don't want any shelter. Who do you think I am? Bing bong bong. Come on. Come on, Billy. Minor settlement. That's what we want, big boy. It wasn't very far away, was it? Better not take me back to the same bloody one I've just been to. Cheers, John. Have a good walk. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that, it's beautiful. It's blue and orange. It is exactly what we want. This system is incredible. Junt leaves, you see? Junt leaves, and this is what happens. Oh, sorry, Junt. Sorry, Junt. But this is a beautiful tool. That is beautiful. Come on, be an S-Class. Fucking C-Class. Lava. Do you reckon I'll find that in the S-Class cabinet? Because we've had 3 different types of C-Class, which is a bit strange. So, I mean, that is a beautiful tool, and it is like, that is perfect for Billy, isn't it? I mean, that is a Billy tool, if ever you've seen one. Like, blue, and I mean, I don't particularly like the green, and I'd have preferred it if there was a freaking crystal in the end, but it's horny. It's got a big black knob on there. See, look, big black knob. I wasn't being rude. It's got a big black knob on it. Well, that's shit, Lava. That's shit. Because I think I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to have to get it anyway. Alright, let's swap it. Let's swap it for one of these S-Class. That's these shit S-Classes we've got. What we got? Is this one broken? That was an S-Class, the backup shopping injector. I mean, it's hideous, isn't it? It's got like frickin' studs that... That one... Ugh. I mean, this one looks like something from... The drawing of it looks like something from Borderlands 3. Yeah, fuck off. Let's just swap it with that one. I mean, it's got one supercharged. It's not nothing. Got a crap layout though, hasn't it? I mean, the other supercharged are going to be like around here, which is going to be absolutely crap. But we could check the. Let's stick down a beacon first. Stick down a beacon. We know where we are then. And yeah. Whatever. Just save. Hold your horses. Right, we need one metal plating. Fine. Make one metal plating then, Billy. Come on. Just ignore them. Ignore them and they'll go away. Right. So it is C-class. Green C-class. Right, let's resave or restore that one. Black Crystal Magazine, that's what I meant. Big black knob. Knobbly bit. That's what I meant. Big, black and knobbly. That was a beautiful tool though, wasn't it? Beautiful tool. Right. Let's see that. What's that? So that was from the previous. That's interesting. That is interesting. So so it's flipped to another C class. So theoretically, I don't really get that. I don't really understand that. What's happened then? It's too much for Billy's brain. So theoretically, this could be the S-class tool. But I wasn't landing from that. I was landing from the previous place. So that's going to be... I have to look back on the stream and see which one I landed at. Whoa, Billy. No, go in that... No, what? Oh, don't you even think about it. Why can't you go through there? You said it in Canadian, not being nice. You see, that is what's in... Lava, this doesn't make any sense, because that was the C-class. That was the tool that was in the C-class. So how can that one be S-class? Because if we found a C-class cabinet, and that one that you're saying is going to be in the S-class cabinet is in the C-class cabinet, that doesn't make any sense. But which planet did we go to last? Because I need to see if I can try and replicate getting that tool back in that cabinet. Which one did we go to? Let's have a look. Let's go out there and have a look. You might find 5 C-class M2s in each planet pool. But then why are they... I still don't get how the anomaly can spawn... That's the bit I don't understand. I don't understand how the anomaly tool, if it's the C-class tool on the planet, and then you go to the anomaly and it's the same tool, and it's showing a C-class, how can that be the S-class? Because that doesn't make much sense. Look in my discoveries. I think we went to this... No, that's the one we just went to. Did we go to that one first? Is there a... So we must have gone to Willy second. The spined planet. So it must have been pooling from Willy. So if we go back to Willy 3... I bet that's that one over there, isn't it? It's probably the furthest away. Is that Willy? Is that your Willy? I don't know. Is that your Willy? Oh. Bugger off. Come on, just work. I know what that one's called. Why can't it just show you what they're called? Like, that would be so much more useful. Spined one, yeah. We'll go back to the spined one, reload on that, and then see what happens with this gun. Because that tool was awesome. Come on, just show me what the frickin' planet name is. Really irritating, this. They fixed this, and then they broke it again. Very irritating. Because you've got to pulse for frickin' ages just before you can get the named pop-up on the actual planet that you want. Right. No, I'm not interested in talking to you. I don't care what wares you have. Oh, you want me to repair you? No, you can bugger off. I'm not going to help you. Bother somebody else in space. Come on. Show me what your name is. Arrgh. Right, you're going to show me what your name is. Unknown Moon, so it must be this one. Come on. There he is. We're going to Willy. I suppose the sensible thing to do would have been to drop either teleporters or bases or something down so we could actually just pop back that way. Interior view, yeah. Interior view. Does that tell you what the planet name is? I just hate that view. I really hate first person flying. Right. These little bastards. F off. I'm not giving you anything. I'm going to drive you into the planet. Oh no, he just buggered off. He just buggered off. Right. Come on, Billy. Effortless. Look at that. Effortless. Landed like a ballerina. Right, we'll get that while we're here. Oh, there isn't anything for me. We won't get that. I don't need any more of them. I've got billions of them in the frickin' freighter. Right. Let's reload. It was Junt's fault. He'd gone off to blooming walk the dog and, like, got us a C-class. C-class piece of crap. I reckon we go and still look for the S-class cabinet on that planet because I'm very tempted to get that C-class and just then earn the nanites, build a nanite farm or something. Because it's just a shame that it's, mind you, if this is reloaded, we might be able to find. Do you reckon, Lava, we'd find, even if say it was C-class, is the placement of the actual modules is dependent on the cabinet, isn't it? Not the tool. So therefore, if we found another cabinet that had a better loadout, then we might be able to get that one on a good. Just trying to think how we can get this tool that I want, because I want that tool now. How we can get that tool in a better loadout. I mean, we might unlock them and we get like 3 together. Like you don't know, but it's got a pretty shit loadout at the moment as it is, and there's no way of really seeing it all unless I save edited it, see where the things come to. There's a lot of people wanting our help that I'm just flying idly past and just ignoring. Harry K! Billy is trying his hand at being a ballerina. You never know what you're here jumping into the stream partway in. No, we found a really cool tool. We've actually found 2. One will definitely be in the S cabinet once we find the S cabinet. But, oh, whoa, nearly crashed. Nearly crashed. But we've found a really nice full alien rifle. Blue with orange bits, with a big black knob, a knobbly bit, big black knobbly bit. Yeah, but what if you upgrade it though, Lava? What happens to the supercharged slot when you upgrade them? Do you still only get 1? Because otherwise, that's really pants. Or as you upgrade it, does it add in a supercharged slot in a random place? That's what we don't know, isn't it? It's these bits of mystery that we... Billy's, like, launch thruster, whatever, the pulse engine bits, they never work. He always... It makes the firing sound and then doesn't actually... It's like he's firing blanks. Sorry, Dark Lord. Your, and lava, your internet will have ceased working then. So upgrading will add them randomly. Well, that'll be interesting. Trading post? No, I want the green cabinet that I'm going to, not the trading post. Thank you very much. 39. We can deal with 39 seconds. I don't like any of this. Oh, that looks like there might be a nice haul on in this system as well. James, welcome. Hope you're good. I don't know whether you're in chat, but welcome anyway. Yeah, oh, we got a rainbow. Maybe this is going to be a pot of gold. So we know that before there was a very cool alien. We reloaded here, and it loaded an absolute piece of trash into the cabinet. Yes, right, that is the one we want. That bad boy is the one we want. But we don't know whether it will go into the S-Class because of the way that this weird pirate systems work. So we will keep... So what we'll do now is we're going to look for the S-Class. We're going to look for an A-Class cabinet. If we find it in an A-Class cabinet, then we know that we can get it into an S-Class cabinet. But because I'm so confused about what is spawning where... I mean, obviously Lava and Junt are very adamant that this is not going to be into an S-Class. But I would love to prove them wrong. Right. Come on then, this is a hell of a horrible planet. I mean, we never know. We might actually find a really cool one in the S-Class or the A-Class cabinet as well. Like, it might be a different one. If we can get past this radioactive hellstorm. James Taylor, Fire and Rain. Just yesterday morning, I let me know you were gone. Doodle 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 doodle. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 da. Oh dear, that's not a good sign, is it? Oh, that's a C-Class. That's good because at least that's another yucky C-Class. I don't want to talk to you. Just don't want to talk to you. Not interested. That dodgy hat. I've seen that dodgy hat before. Right, I'm gonna stick the slug in my ear. Oh, it's wriggling, burrows into my skull. How lovely. Sensation pass. Feel better. Versed in the language of the traders. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright, grab that. Let's sod off. Although we will get any other bits we can get. Any other bits? Anything else out here? Or are we just going to die of a dust storm? We're just going to die of a dust storm. There's a big bugger, isn't he? Grab that one. Got your number, mate. Oh, there's another big bugger over there. He's got a head like Dark Lord. Mate, why don't you stay inside? It's not very nice out here. You're just coming to wave me off, are you? Okay. Fair enough. He's just a nice little trader. Right. Come on. Next minor settlement, we're going to find that A-Class or that S-Class. Observatory. No, we don't want an observatory. I'm sure we've already got an observatory. Like a conservatory, but it's observing. Not so many plants in there. Planetary Archive. No, come on, Billy. You can do better than this. Camel. No, no, no. We've already got one of those marked. We've got one, Billy. We've got one. Silly Gek. Ah, cool, Harry. You will get more super. Yeah. It's just that they'll be random. What was that? Was that a minor settlement? Did that give me another minor settlement? Or did it just give me something? Poop. Well, the Planetary Archive was quite close, wasn't it? Dark Lord, if you're still about, have you managed to get any of the new masks from Fashion Act? The timing on these pulses is very strange, because like it says it's 3 seconds away, but it's a lot further than 3 seconds away. I'll let Billy land, I just need to blow my nose a second, so... Right, let's see what we've got then. Let's see what we've got. Oh, another... Is that another frickin' C-Class? Yeah, another C-Class. Yay! Love them! Junt's left his luck with us, I see. Threat detected. Will you just bugger off? I don't want to fight. Don't want to fight you. Not interested. They're just trying to show off their manly guns. Right, nanites, nice. Right, where's the thingy-madoodle? What's it? Always need to get the thingy-madoodle. What's it? There it is. Right. Billy, they won't hit you. They're rubbish shots. Oh, I've got the wrong frickin' gun on, haven't I? There we go. Dig yourself a hole. You're good at doing that anyway, Billy. Right. They won't hurt you. Right, come on, find my next settlement. Off we go. That was like a toilet duck, that one. We'll ignore that one. And what's that over there? Oh, oi, 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 oi. Why can't I pulse? That's very unfair. We'll take them up into the stratosphere, shall we? Are we pulsed yet? No. Local enemy disruption. Why you turned us? Yeah, I can imagine. Nothing new. You haven't found anything. Nothing new. But there is new masks though. And there's 3 new masks they've added in. But you just haven't had anything new, no? Whee! There's a barrel roll just for Dark Lord. Right. Billy, you trying to do some aerobatics, are you? You're just showing off what your turning circle is, aren't you? Come on. Get out of the car. Oh, you've got funky hair. Oh, this is a different one. What's this going to be? That's another C-Class. So that's like now 4 different types of C-Class on the same planet. Wonderful. I just don't think we can trust these cabinets. We can't trust them at all. It's the pirates. They've come along and they've moved everything around. They've shaken it all up. The movers and the shakers, you see. Giving us... Billy giving off pirate pheromones. Maybe. I mean, he could have just farted. I mean, I think both of them attract the same things. Like, Gek courting is not the most pleasant smelling experience. Some very cool flowers. They're like cabbages, aren't they? Right. Nothing else around. Get back in our ship-a-doodle. On Scanaroo is the rule words of the Zanish language. Is it going to find me another one? Come on. I mean, we found every frickin' other type of thing, didn't we? Alright. Be close. 7:05. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the lucky roll, that is. Oh, you're doing it again, are you, Billy? You just want to show your skills. What a show off, isn't it? What a show off. Right. Park your wings. One day, I'd like it if someone went wrong and one wing just stayed up and the other one folded in. Oh, this is another one. What's this going to be? Another C-class. So that's now, what, 5 different C-classes? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I reckon we might be able to get... Oh, they got waggy tails, don't they? Let's grab this... this old bit of machinery, because you never know what you're gonna get. Right. I have half done a couple of what I think are pretty cool, like, guides for some cool things in No Man's Sky that I haven't seen anyone else do. But the problem is I can't finish them and release them, because if I do that, I can guarantee that Sean will put out an update the very next day that will completely ruin everything that I've put in the guides. So, like, we are so close to, theoretically close to a another update that I kind of think, well, I'll hold on to it. But it is annoying because it's kind of like, I haven't put out any content on. I'm just doing live streams because I can't actually put anything out, because in case I do and then it breaks it and all of that work, and either I look like a fool. I mean, I look like a fool anyway, but yeah, it would be irritating. But however, if some of the problems still persist that this guide will go over and cover, it will be quite cool, because at least then they'll help. And I mean, I don't think Sean's going to do anything that's going to interrupt them, but you never know. You never know with Sean and that beard. You never know what comes out of that little mind some days. I would like them in this next update, or updates this year, to put... Oh, there's a different one. I think we've seen that one before, but that was definitely a C-class. And did that have more than... Let's have a look. 1. No, that didn't only have 1. I thought that had more than one supercharged slot then. I would like to see... Well, this is what I would like to see anyway in No Man's Sky. Now, multi-tool hunting is very cool. Billy, has anyone told you that you're not meant to walk through tables? It's not really the kind of thing to do. It's not good etiquette. Right, it really isn't. Which one shall I pick? Shall I pick the blue or the green? Yo, Jean, we found a rifle. An actual rifle. It's got black crystals, it's blue and orange tips. However, we've also found only C-class minor settlements. But also, we found 5 different weapons. I reloaded on the planet, and it just reloaded something shit into the C-class cabinet. That was the same that was in the... oh, look, a toxic protection one. That was the same that was in the anomaly. So it's not that I don't believe you, Olava, but I just don't think that that's necessarily just correct. Because if it was the same... If it's the same one in the C-class cabinet that's loading into the anomaly, How would that work? So I really went back to the planet that we were on originally that did that. Billy bears a table quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find an A class or something and see if we can get this tool in here, because I know I've got the cabinet marked where it is, and it's a really nice tool. So I might just get it anyway and upgrade it, because I mean, it's blue and orange. It's really cool for Billy, but it doesn't have a good position of its one slot, supercharged slot. And although we will get the upgrade randomly where they are, we've already got the first 3 lines. Where was that? Come on, where's that minor settlement? I know it's around something. There you go. There we go. So if I can find an A class or the S class minor settlement, at least we can definitively see what's actually in it, and see if the planet that I reload on will actually get stuff into there. I mean, I know we can get the little cool purple crystal thingy. Yeah, I've noticed that we mainly find C-class cabinets. But Billy is feeling fruity. He's feeling fruity. Dot, or do you saying to the fact that there's new masks? There are new masks. I mean, it's said in the update, in the bulletin. Another C-class. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, Billy he's invisible. These tables are the old it's the old Gek. It's not actually a real table. It's an invisible table. They've made it to make it look like they've got table. They actually stole the actual real table and sold it, and this is just a holographic projection of what would have been there originally, to make their bosses think that they've actually got a table. What a load of bullshit. Come on. No, nothing else around. Nothing else around. Right, we're going to use up these and see if we can find this damn S class or A class. We are gonna. I mean, at least we know that we can get a parrot. A parrot tool. Now, where are you? You're not that way, you're not that way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do 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 do. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Okay, let's get serious, Billy. Let's get serious. None of this namby-pamby mucking around. Sorry, Junt, but it's only for very short amounts of time. I mean, we haven't checked. We've still got planets left in the system to check, but because we found this really cool MT, as they say in the game. Right, are you going to land, Billy? Yeah, well done. You're going to need a shave for the time Billy finds this class. Yeah, I will hop on. I mean, it's American time anyway for you, so you're right. This is it, John. This is it. This is the multi-tool of dreams. Look how beautiful that is. You're on the table now. It's fine. Look at that beauty. I mean, Billy would feel so good with that in his hands or his paws. He really would. It is a sexy beast, that. But unfortunately, it keeps on giving it to me in C-class. That's actually on the 3rd row, so that would be quite good, because if anything unlocked, it's more than likely going to be here. I mean, they might be all here, but that's better than the other one that we had. Unprotected Polygon Hunter. It's unprotected. That's why you can see its tip. Unprotected. Especially with those horny and that big black knob. It's quite a nice one though. Open the menu. Which menu? This menu? Yeah, that's what you keep saying, but I've had now 5 different tools. I just want to find the freaking S-Class or A-Class cabinet. Just so I can see if I can prove you wrong. Because that was from a previous planet's pool. But it didn't come up in the... I mean, the thing... Well, why isn't there a damaged machine? Oh, it is. It's here. It's not that I don't believe you. Meditha, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping by. We are hunting the old mouldy tools because we didn't have much success. We did. We got a dream aerial. We did the dream aerial mission. Unfortunately, we got given a frickin' C-class. Oh, radiation. Come on, Billy. Keep your air on, mate. Keep your air on. If you get too much radiation, it will fall out. We got given a C-class living frigate. I mean, he's quite sexy, but he's still C-class. So we called it Torquay. Because it was C-class. That was about as classy as you'll get in Torquay. Torquay is the English Riviera, the seafront area of the UK. Absolute waste of space. No, it's not that I don't believe him. I just want to make sure that I find the S-Class or A-Class. And definitely see for sure whether that... Because otherwise I'm just going to buy that tool anyway in a C-Class and upgrade it. Because it's sexy. I know I did read something about a rose suit. I've got the rose suit. I've already done that one, Dark Lord. You have to go in your favourite location today and pick 15 treasure items wearing rose suit. My favourite location? It's my expertise, John. Argumentative. And so far it's always been correct. Yeah, but you're upside down and back to front and in a different time zone. So for me it might work. You see? Because I'm on the right side of the planet. Like where we have normal time and that. And where things go down the plug all the right way. So you never know. All on... Right. There's the A-Class cabinet. Dazzling owns own inverter and it's not in it. Damn it, you're right, aren't you? Bastards. Right, let's save and reload here, see what comes out. So let's make a note though. It's oh piss off, you really an irritating bastards. Right, let's have a look. So the planet that we need to reload on to get the alien rifle is called Welly 3 to be exact. Where I got you looking for treasure, the deep. Yeah, but I can't actually remember that, Dark Lord. That was a long time ago. I can't actually remember where the actual location is, but I will. Or do you mean in the bunker that you got me looking for treasure, or the one where you actually made me look for treasure in the actual thing? Because I don't think I've even unlocked that area. I don't think I've been there, so I'm not with Gabriella's character anyway. It's almost like you know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, you do a little bit of multi-tool hunting now and again, but I don't know whether I'll actually take you seriously from your C-class pistols. You've been attacked 5 times on planets, have not been for months. Yeah, it's weird because today we've been attacked like all the time, but we haven't actually been attacked much before. Alien rifle Wheelie 3, so reload, and this is in the system. What system's it called? It's called Nuohek, Nuoheknedo. Right. Oh, bugger off. If I reload them, they'll go away. I can still go there, but yes. What's it called then? Is it called the Deep? I'm guessing that the quest will take me there anyway. But I will pop on and get that. So right, let's just quickly see what's in the A cabinet. Well, that's horrible, isn't it? That's exactly what came into the frickin' space station cabinet as well. Bollocks. Right, anyway, let's at least I've got the A cabinet, so at least I can not have to listen to Junt now. Sodium nitrate, 13 out of 15, that's frickin' shitty. Right, come on, be some sodium nitrate in there. That's sodium. For God's sakes. Oh, what is it gonna... What's he giving us? Right, I can actually... If I take this out... And this is where I keep this. Bit naughty, but it does work. So I'll stick that in there. I'm a Gek. I'm not going to buy another one, am I? 5 million, that is. 5 frickin' million. And you can't get a free one every week now anyway, so I just stick it in that little that little refiner, and no one sees it. Saves. Safe. Safe as ours is in there. Safe as ours is. 5 times a day. Yeah, I got that by saying I've been attacked 5 times on planets. Right. Now you take that back out of there, Billy. Don't leave that in there. Because you know what happens. Otherwise, you need to put this thing back in there to make sure that you don't lose it. Because, yeah, lose... Oh, shit. Get back in your ship. Right. We want to make... What do we need to make? We need to make 2 of them. Right, we've got... Have you got your health back up again? Right. We're going to make one of those. And it's going to be purple. Wooden. Right. There we go. Right, let's... We've already reloaded, so let's go to the next planet. So... I'll humour Junt, and we'll go to the anomaly next time. Where's my planets gone? Where's all my planets? No more planets out here. I don't want to go to a trading post. Right. I know. What's the one that we haven't been to? Right, we need to go to the big blue bastard. Let's go to the big blue bastard. Southeast of Somerville, west of the woods, the other map. Ah, cool. 15 fever blossoms, and they only grow there in the deep. Cool. A big blue bastard is that. Unknown planet. I know it's unknown, that's why we're going there. Oh, it's a tropical, totally tropical taste! Aiton. He's Aiton. Right. I mean, that was pretty good, that was. Cargo bulkhead, a multi-tool expansion shot, and a salvage frigate module from that one crashed freighter. Then we got an S-class module, hard frame engine which we don't need, 21 of them, 30 there, so we've got enough to get a load more of the stuff. We've got our frickin' saxophone, a subconscious access device that we still need frickin' other things for. Oh, where are you going? Is that the right planet? Yeah, it's the right planet. So this is a tropical planet that's just covered in water. Fine. 15 fever blossoms. I will write that down. 15. But they're not making that... do you get something good for this? Because 15 fever blossoms going to that area is quite a lot of stuff to get just for one thing. And we're nearly here. Oh, it wasn't covered in water. It just looked like it was covered in... Oh, no, it is covered in water. Is it a blue icy one? I think it might even be a blue icy one. Look at that. We get a free landing pad as well. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm going to land on your face. Is that alright? You don't mind that, Mr. Walker, do you? Mr. Gary Lineker there. Oh, we can shoot this, can't we? That would piss him off though. Some blue balls there. It's a pretty nice planet. Shame it's not. Shame it's got. Oh look, he's gone to sleep again. He's gone to sleep on my frickin' ship, hasn't he? Oh no, oh he's awake now. He is awake. Hello. Right. Let's see what we've got on this bad boy then. I mean, at least we can get the little parrot. The parrot multi-tool. We can grab that. That will be an S-class. We just obviously got to find the S-class cabinet. I don't know if I like it enough to be bothered to get it as an S-class. I really like the other one. But we've got to earn so many nanites. So, and this is pretty damn beautiful. I quite like this greeny water and blue sky. It's just a shame that it's I mean, you could just turn off the sentinels, I suppose. I like the sandy beaches, but this is the one thing I really hope they'll fix, is the damn water. Because it's just so bad. It's the worst part of the game is the water rendering and everything. And yet you've got like Valheim, which is so blocky, it makes this game look like absolute like 5K definition. But Valheim's water is better than No Man's Sky. And you kind of think, well, if they can do it, they can do the water mechanics and everything fine. I'm sure Sean, with his little brain, his brain of destiny, I'm sure he could definitely work it out. I get flowers. Wonderful. Alright, let's go and see what Junt has to offer me then. I reckon they should put little like SRTs, little short range teleporters from the landing pad in here up into that place so we don't have to walk. I mean, they really like to give these little Gek legs a workout, don't they? Trying to put some muscle on. I mean, if he doesn't have to run away from sentinels every 5 minutes. Oh, look at that, it's ugly. It's probably my least favourite. The tool with a glory hole. Wonderful. Right, have we got one left in this system? One left? No, two left. Two left. Unknown planet and unknown moon. We to be whatever I do. And you can't even run. I mean, well, you can run. You can sort of run, but that is run. And Geks don't run very quick. Yeah, that's ugly. It's an ugly tool. It's probably my least favourite tool. That and the one with the bladey pointy bit is my other least favourite tool. Right. At least we can do this with the anomaly then. We can believe Junt for a little bit. Right. Which ones haven't we been to? Have we been to that one? Is it actually going to show me? Is it going to show me? No? Not going to show me? Okay. Right, I have been to that one, right. I have to go in first person, aren't I? Because that's really irritating. I can't see anything. It's the other one on the other side of the red planet. Other side of the red planet. Right, so it's the other side of this one. So there should be two moons here. Is that little green bugger one? No, that is little green bugger isn't one. Ah, there's one. Let's see if this one says unknown moon. Hopefully, this one's the unknown moon. And we can plonkety arse down on it. What is it? Unknown moon, there we go. What is it? What's it going to be? Oh, it's not going to tell us. How fantastic. Oh, gamma rays. Right, let's get there. Nearly there, and that was quick. There we go. Whoops. Sorry, mate, hit the wrong button there. It's alright, I'm going to disappear. He'll never see me. Somebody's trying to talk to me on a communications. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Frigate MS the Marsh of the Void. Ship has sustained mission critical damage. Crew are incapable of performing maintenance. That's because they're useless. Fire them, eject them into space. Further damage risks catastrophic failure. I don't know which one this is, the Master of the Void. So I'll recall it. Right. I'll give them a right talking to. If they're a shit one, they can bugger off. Not having that kind of crap in my fleet. Right, can we get that? And then what else do we get in here? Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There he is. We are going to get all of the building parts because I need to do a little bit more titivating on one of my bases. And then we need to build something spectacular on the other planet. Ooh. No, I want that. No, I want that. The little ground weird mole thing. You. No, get you. Rah. If the ship's in the way, you literally cannot scan anything. Right, we're going to get that little worm. There we go, we got the worm. But it looks a little bit like something I've seen at... I'm sure I've seen something like that at Dark Lord's house. Anyway. Get in the ship! Couple more to go. And the other moon. No, we've already done the other moon. We have done the other moon, lava. It just looks like it hasn't been done, but it actually has been done. I'll prove it. See, it looks like it hasn't actually been done, but it has. It's just they're crappy colours. So we just got this one left to do. So we're going to have to look at layout. It's got to layout. Oh, we could have got some thingies, some salvage data then. Pull the anomalous. And she's there. We nearly got there before we got my wings out then. Could have just rocketed into the opening. If you buy the suspicious packet, arms and tech from the NPCs on the station, they have X-class upgrades you can sell for nanites. They can also be found somewhere. Yeah, I heard what you said before, we just haven't been to the space station yet. It's a good point though, especially because I can then sell them to upgrade my... because we've got shitloads of units now. Now we've got our stasis device farm that makes us... well, with the slight glitch that we noticed that if you make all of the components to make 64 stasis devices, it actually lets you make 128, which is nice of it because that's like 2 billion. And that's another ugly one. One left. Unamundo left. It's the toing and froing. This is the bit that's annoying. But I suppose the game wasn't designed for you to do this. We're just exploiting the system. So it serves us right. Right, so we're going to a planet... oh, not that one. Going to this one that looks like it could be some kind of magma planet. Like grey and yellow. Like, weird. Not a usual colour combo. Right, it's not that one. Where is it? Is it that? I don't know. We're not going to be allowed to see what that is because our frickin' things don't work. Is it going to let us tell us what it is? No? No, the game's just not going to work. Right, great. I think it must be that one. Those are the two moons. Not that it's going to allow us to show that anyway. That's the one that we went to before. So it must be that. I don't know why then it's not unknown planet, there we go. I don't know why it isn't pulling up these. Cloudy planet, that should be quite nice. Use the teleporter to get back to the station as fast as we. Yeah, no, that is true. My God, there's a lot of objects of interest in here, but they're not just objects of interest. They're just sorry, buffering. Historically, Geks are good at exploiting things. Yeah, I know. We are good at exploiting things. Hence the whole invisible table thing. We've already sold it. We sold all your furniture. It's just holograms. You used to go to sit down and think, oh, nice comfy relaxation. You fall straight on your ass. It's not a figment of your imagination. It's just because we were in a pirate system, so we couldn't go from a pirate system to our ship. So we had to go to originally had to go to a base, and then from the base to the ship, which is a bit stupid because if you can circumnavigate it from going to another base through a pirate system, then it's kind of pointless than having that mechanic in. Right. Land. There. There. Thank you very much. Ooh, a giant toadstool. Yeah, you just take them out, Billy. Don't worry about it. You didn't want them there anyway. Oh, this is quite nice. It's a bit brown and murky, but it's full trees. I mean, I have not seen trees like this for quite a long time. They are pretty damn cool. It's like pine trees, but like I'd like to see more variation in trees, to be honest. So, my things are water, more parts for multi-tools. Like, a long time ago, the original drawings for the multi-tools, for alien experimentals, there was loads of different variations of them. And I'd love them to add those in. Or just more parts. Because they could... If they just added more parts, then they wouldn't need to mess with... So say you've got an alien or experimental already in the pool. Don't mess with them. Just add them to random ones and replace an occasional C-class or something. That would be fine. Or you could just, if there wasn't an alien experimental in that system, just replace that. That would be fine. Geks, frigate, yeah, they are. They're very closely related. We're not exactly the same. We're slightly smarter than the frigate. Well, apart from the one that was on Deep Space Nine, he's pretty clever. Can't remember what his name is though. Quark, isn't it? Was that right? Quark. All right, last one. The last one we are going to be loading up. Both shifty. Yeah. We are both shifty. Shifty. Okay. Quark, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. I'm usually really shit with names, but I've actually managed to remember a couple of things tonight. Makes a change. Right. Let's pull in this anomalous beast. And it looks like if we haven't found anything decent... I mean, I've got two tools in this system. I'll buy the alien anyway, because then we can slowly upgrade that and see what we get. I mean, it's a shower. Shower, not a grower, that one. That one you just show it to people and go, look what I've got. You don't have to... You can cover the C-class badge. No one needs to see that. We'll give it a case or a cover or something. Bandage it up. paint over it. I'm sure we can find some Tipex somewhere. They must sell Tipex at one of the trading posts. Make the C into a dodgy S. And another one with a wanky tube. Right, no, we don't want to talk to you, mate. You're giving us shit. You are giving us shit. No, giving us crap. Alright, thank you very much. Let's have a look at this wanky tube one. Oh, it's even got a suppository on the other end. Look at that, just in case. Just in case you haven't found the wanky tube good enough, you can stick the suppository somewhere else. And it's even given you some studded handles to make for extra pleasure, that is. Right, so let's go back to the space station. Reload at the space station. Go back to our A-class cabinet and see if that one... Right, come on, space station. And see if that one is in our A-class cabinet, because theoretically it should be. Well, that was bloody quick, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Right. Right, let's restore point. There we go. So, also in theory, that should the pink alien pistol be in this cabinet as well? We're going to have a quick looky see. No harm in that, is there? Can't go around that way, Gek. So no, that's an absolute piece of poo, isn't it? So that one's different. I'm a little bit scared of flying out of this place when all those hooks and stuff just lying about the place. Oh, little solar buddy. Right, now is it going to give me the purple? We dropped a purple frickin' beacon. It'll show me the green one, but will it show me the purple one? I'm guessing not. That's really useful. I'm glad about that game. Thank you so much. So it's not going to show us the A-class anyway, even though we did drop a beacon. So there's the green one, but we haven't got the purple one. Great. That's not it, is it? No. Well, we can go closer and see if that's going to... I've had this issue with when I was doing the stasis device farm, that it just totally got rid of beacons. They just vanished. And then they'd pop up again when you didn't need them or when you'd found something else. It was quite infuriating. So yeah, ship customization doesn't really come on my list, to be honest. It'd be nice at a point. There we go. Oh, you're quite nice. Should we talk to you? Have a look at your... I don't like the engines on that one. I like the boxes, but I want a 4-box hauler. Let's examine your cargo manifest then. I didn't know they sold navigation data. What can I sell you? Can I sell you anything? Can I get rid of any shizzle? Not really. I haven't actually picked up that much crap. You're not having mushrooms though. Don't even think about it. You can have some poop. Some Mordite. Scaly meat. Oh, you can have some unstable gel and 4 storm crystals. Oh, and some rusted metal. There we go. There we go. That'll keep him happy for a bit. Right, there is the purple, pink and purple people eater. We can go there and we will find out whether this is going to do the thingy. The aesthetics of the pirate station are amazing, yeah. I wish they would do something a bit better with the actual space stations. I mean, it's a bit strange how they've made them anyway. Their design is a little odd. And it's very irritating that you come out on the side of the teleporter that's on the ship when you're getting ships and you want to scrap ships. You always come out on the other side. That's very irritating. So it would have been nice to put the teleporter next to the ship scrapping hunt thing, just to make it a little bit... Oh, okay, Billy, yeah, okay. Quality of life, that's what they call it, isn't it? Quality of life changes. But... on the whole, I'm pretty happy with most things in this game. I think most people are. I think the only problem is there hasn't been any more content for a while. The last update had a lot of very cool stuff, but it just wasn't what people wanted. and it was what we needed. We needed the rebalance of the economy and stuff, but I think they didn't really make it hard enough, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. Right, so there he is. So that actually is going to be in the A-class cabinet. That is quite cool. It's even got like a screwdriver hole, so you can just like... It looks like it's made out of plastic as well. So maybe we could just... I mean, it's certainly a sexy little one, though. It is a sexy little tool. But I would prefer the other one. And this one's got two... It's got crap slots, though, hasn't it? And we're going to have to do a lot of upgrades. I mean, we have actually got a lot of multi-tool upgrade things. So that could still technically be those two. Could be slots on the S-Class. Mind you, that they're not going to be... they'll be in a different place, something on the S-Class. We'll probably get a few more slots on the S-Class as well. The min-max players lost their shit at Waypoint. Yeah, they sure did. And speaking of min-max players losing their shit, we haven't heard from Spirit for a very long time. Like, I've not seen him around. Maybe he lost his spirit or something. Can always hope, can't we? Imagine a living capital ship. Yeah, but I'm not actually that keen on them. Like, to be fair, that's probably the least thing on my list is like any of these like the capital ship or any of the living stuff. I don't even really like the living ship. I mean, it was a cool story, apart from the fact that it's the only story part that doesn't really work. And then if you start in a different galaxy or you're in a different galaxy, you can't do that living ship mission because you have to go back to the first galaxy, to Euclid, to do it. And that's really irritating if you're kind of trying to immerse yourself in a story in a particular galaxy, like I have done for Billy. We can't get a living ship because we'd have to go back to Galaxy 1, which Billy's never been to. So that's kind of irritating because it also messes up all the planets and systems that you visit in your actual like log. And so for what I've done with Billy is I know it's only a story and it's only a game, but I've other than these ones, like I've literally listed all and I've uploaded all of our stuff that we go in order. The only one that was completely cocked up was number 1, and that was cocked up by bloody Gary, Conflicted Gaming's friend. He bloody just uploaded it, the bastard. Millwall Gary, there we go. That's because he likes Millwall. Bloody Millwall Football Club. Bloody Gary. I mean, he did make a very funny video. Conflicted Gaming did anyway, so I kind of let him off. But it was irritating. The very first frickin' system was one that was cocked up by bloody Gary, wasn't it, Billy? Yeah, it was. Bloody Gary. Anyway, right. Yeah, displaying all modes of base. I think that would be just really cool if you could have an armory. Just these little things that would make just the game more fun. Because Euclid is a better galaxy because Billy has not been there. Station over with your own dock and base area. I think there's Spirit, case in point. I think that there are so many things that this game they could do which makes very small little changes that would be amazing, that would keep people in the game more. It seems as if they've done a lot of stuff that's pushed people away from the game. Yes, some of those things might have been good for the game in the long run, but it's kind of like, it's almost like, why have they done it so late? Like, why did they make it so easy early on? And obviously it was to appeal to a market, but I think the problem is they didn't really understand their market that they were appealing to. So the market that actually wants the game and likes playing the game, with a market that actually wants the grind and that actually wants the difficulty of finding things and wants the difficulty of levels. Their type of customer is not the Hogwarts customer. It's not the instant gratification. And I found a site the other day, and I was looking for something for Zane, and I found a site that you can actually go to. You can pay $249, and they'll complete the Hogwarts for you and give you the save. What is the point? Why would you want somebody to complete the game for you? I don't get and pay for the privilege of somebody to do it for you. I think it's totally nuts. But it shows if that service is being offered, they must have customers. Otherwise, they wouldn't be offering the service. So I just find that absolutely mental. we're getting attacked again. But yeah, I think they got the market wrong. I think they listened to their PR people who didn't know what they were talking about, as per normal. And there's so many little things, just like having the multi-tools and being able to display them. Because from day one we've had those display things anyway with multi-tools on them, so why have they never made that a thing? And it can't be that difficult to do that, because if you can put it in your pocket, you can put it on display. I mean, it's an object. They've had to code it anyway as an object, but there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's just we could do a lot of speculation on things that we would like to see. And hello, Assistant Eddie. That's very nice to see you. Very nice. But like, do you want to fuck off? Thank you. So yeah, it will be interesting to see what they come out with. And I mean, Sean did specifically say that he's got lots of big things planned this year. So let's hope that they get some stuff done and finish the workouts and stuff like that. But until that time, we're gonna stay in here for a little bit, let them pummel the shit out of this this base until they've got bored and run out of ammo. I think it's fairly bomb-proof. We're all right. The Gek and the Viking made these places pretty well. Yeah, hi Abby. Yeah, that's nice. Hi, yeah. You're very friendly, Gek. Very friendly, Gek, with your baggy pants. So, tomorrow we're in Fallout 76. We have got Fashion Act event this year. It's the once a year event that is just probably the best thing in Fallout 76. Really cool thing. We've got a couple of new masks and stuff to find. So we'll be in that tomorrow from 8:30. So, because that is Wednesday, yes. So I'm going to leave it here with Billy. I'm going to try and find the S-Class cabinet before next week, so at least we can actually pick that tool up and start upgrading stuff. And then we need to try and find a nanite farm and do stuff like that. We've got a couple of other missions to carry on with as well. We've got to do Dreams of the Deep, so we've got to get it out of the way. That will be at some point. So Fallout 76 tomorrow. That will be really cool. And then on Thursday we'll be carrying on with Brian. I've been working on Brian for Valheim, and we found the next boss, the Bone Mask boss, so we're getting that. So thank you guys for coming along. Please hit that like button, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and sometime in the future. But until then, good night. Bye.